Yeah, almost fucked up there. But hello, everyone. I'm gonna let y'all roll in there. Hello, cynical person. Billy F. What's up? Let's move this over. Okay. I think I'm gonna turn this, keep these levels leveled. Turn this down. What's up, Pressed V? Batgirl Wild? What's up? Girl in a coma, the therapist and dietitian are the worst. Well, don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me. I want to be surprised. Leviticus Rot, how you do, baby girl? What's up? What's up? Just letting y'all roll in a little bit so that we can get started. Drew Black Matter, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing as well as expected. After this month, I might have to move back to that hovel in Chicago, which, ugh. I hate, ugh. I hate that I would have to do it, but, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. But anyway, yeah, we might as well get started. Shit. I was gonna talk some shit about. There's this whole thing on Instagram. This well, not a meme, but it's a trend, like where people are making like AI, like these little it's kind of like those micro shorts, or like those no, those drama shorts, but they're in AI and they're all about vegetables and like different foods and household objects in some kind of like soap opera drama with each other. Like, it's so fucking weird, but it's so funny and oddly addictive. And I was going to talk about that, but I figured out there's so many accounts, different accounts. It's not just a few. It's like they just keep popping up everywhere, and I would have to collect so much shit. Ugh, and it was so stressful. It was already hot, and I'm already in the process of making so many videos. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna take a little break on that and go back on my list to the Jillian Michaels video, because that's a little bit easier. It's more compact. I know I'm gonna get this done, you know, in the whole 4-hour run of the stream. I can get this whole thing done. So. Oh wait, someone in chat said the fuck talking. Oh, cookie. I'm seeing Jubilee, hoping this doesn't get dinged like the other ones. Oh shit, I forgot all about that. You know what? I think because I got a copyright thing I can use. I'm wondering if this will work. Okay, it's the Amelia Perez thing again, but I think that'll work. Oh, excuse me, just fine. Oh, Jeremy Usry. Oh, I'm just gonna say Jeremy. Jeremy, yeah, that AI fruit Love Island garbage. That dude had the funniest crash out. Joey Joester, you should react to Tubi compilations. That's an idea. I need to find some of those. Doodle Dude, I feel bad for the body positivity movement because it started out as something good and then it got hijacked by fat people in denial. True. Oh, Delano sent 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Delano. Thank you. That would really help. That really helps me out right now. All right, but let's get started, because I remember Jillian Michaels from all the way back in the day when she used to help host The Biggest Loser, and it was during that time when reality shows always had that one character who was brutally honest and was automatically deemed an asshole because that's when society was very comfortable. So whenever anybody turned out to be like, we enjoyed it. We didn't really take it as seriously as people do now. Like whoever says anything, they don't even have to be mean about it. They could say anything that's truthful and they will automatically be deemed an evil person. But back then, you had to be like, you actually had to come off evil to be considered evil. Like this, when we used to have rationality. Like Simon Cowell, Gordon Ramsay, and Jillian Michaels. From what I remember, I think, yeah, she was one of the ones that people just deemed like an asshole. In that era of early 2000, like late 90s to early 2000s reality shows. See, now, I think I skimmed through this or saw some clips, she could be as nice as possible. She's not like she used to be on that show. She can be as nice as possible, and people will still interpret what people will interpret her how she used to be. And like, this is how people, that if you really want to view it, like, because we used to talk, like I said before, we used to talk shit about how, well, Simon Cowell's an asshole, but we still watched that shit every day. We still understood what they were saying. We still accepted what they were saying and respected them for what they said. But we still clown them, but like, because that's what, back when we were normal as people. But yeah, so let's see how the newer generation fares with Jillian Michaels and her real world approach to the body positivity movement.
Would you say that it should be against the law to discriminate against people based on their body size?
Unquestionably.
So why don't we see more fitness and wellness advocates ask?
I mean, yeah, I don't agree with that, like, at all. It depends on what the discrimination is. I wouldn't. You think we're just against a lot of discrimination against their stuff? Like, but what, like, size? Well, like, what are we talking about here? What kind of size? What are we in what capacity? Like, beating the fuck out of them? Not letting them in a certain not letting them into the built, like, any establishment, period. I understand that. But if you can't fit a chair and we don't have any chairs to accommodate your big ass, you're gonna have to go. Like,
for that.
I'm happy to ask for it right now. I didn't know that you thought I wasn't for it.
I wasn't allowed to have a ding dong. When I came home and I said, I want ding dongs in my lunch. You know what my mom bought me? Low fat ding dongs. Maybe there's more to.
So I want ding dongs. Okay. The fact that she even, the fact that she even compromised with your ass, with your tantrum having ass, was bad enough. Like I said, like, the parents don't have that chutzpah anymore where they just say, when I say no, it's just no. I don't gotta tell you why I said no. I said no. Because that type of shit, like, that's how you teach kids consent from an early age. Like, that's like a small lesson in that. When somebody says fucking no, it's no. I said no. You ain't getting access to anything, any resource from me or whatever. When I say fucking no, it's no. Period. I want hoes. Well, I say no-nos. Get the fuck out of my face.
Life than trying to lose weight. That's what body positivity has given me.
You have to, like, love yourself. You have to invite love into the space.
How?
By looking at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself, I'm beautiful.
It's not gonna work, kid.
It does
That's
work.
an SNL skit.
Are Americans fat-phobic and obsessed with unrealistic beauty standards?
No.
Or has the body positivity movement normalized unhealthy habits and lifestyles? I'm John Regalado, and today we're gonna have a debate about what it means to be healthy. Jillian, how are you feeling?
Feel good.
Like, just because a few fucking people get buccal fat removal and get leg lengthening fucking surgeries doesn't mean all of us as a society is obsessed with unrealistic beauty standards. And I'm sorry, but being under 200 pounds as a woman is not an unrealistic beauty standard. Not even in the slightest.
Debaters, you ready to come at Jillian with your best arguments? All right, let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Jillian Michaels. I'm a fitness expert and a health advocate, and today I am surrounded by 20 body positivity activists. All right, my first surrounded claim is that obesity is not healthy, and pretending it is puts lives at risk.
Mm-hmm. Like, who can fucking disagree with that? Oh.
If you want to be the first debater, get to the chair in 3, 2.
Oh, so now, like, the moderator actually shows their face. Because they didn't have moderators like that before. Where they were, like, out in the open. I don't remember that. What changed? Was somebody threatening lawsuits?
2, 1.
Hi, I'm Edie.
And that, you know what? That's unfair. I just realized that is so fucked up. You having a bunch of fucking hogs, like, race to the chair, and to look at the little ass chair. You had all these big motherfuckers race to a chair. Y'all ain't shit for that. And look at his ass. Look at him. Oh, and you know that, like, behind the scenes, they'll just be laughing their ass off if somebody if one of these big people got to the chair and, like, fell over or some shit. You know, they'd be laughing. You'd think they would discontinue that just for this episode, but, like, yeah, they dirty for that. That's just wrong. Oh, Nathan Pattinson, 199 super chat. Jay, I was praying you would cover this. Love you, girl. Oh, thank you.
Nice to meet you,
I'm an
Edie.
eating disorder therapist. I'm going to do my best to not use the O word because I find it pretty offensive.
Whatever.
So I'm going to use fat-bodied as we talk.
Fat-bodied? You think that's a more respectful term than obese? You know that's just opening up for like easy roasting, right? Because you can't roast with obese. Like, nobody says obese. No, but nobody says obese in a roast against somebody, like when they're making fun of somebody. Nobody says that because you can't really. It's so clinical that you can't use it that way. But fat-bodied, come on, I could come up with a roast right now. And put the Malamars down, you big old fat body bitch. See, obese, if it can fit well with the word bitch, it's over. If it molds well with the word bitch, you can roast somebody with that word. Obese and bitch, it doesn't really, like, you would think, because there's a B sound in obese, but it doesn't. Obese bitch. It doesn't work that well. It's not that good. Go back to using obese. Fat-bodied is so easy to use. You big old build back better built fat body ass bitch. That's not a. Oh, it's like these motherfuckers cause more harm than good. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Do you understand why people find it harmful and triggering?
Oh, cynical person. I'm actually a fat creature. Get it right, Jane.
Overweight and obese is literally just having too much body fat. It has nothing to do with the quality of the person.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Why the change of word, bitch?
Are we going to debate the claim?
Yeah,
Or
I just
are
wanted
we
to.
Gonna,
Yeah, I wanted to clarify though the
are
language.
we going to pretend like I'm a 3 and you're my mommy, telling me how to talk?
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So the claim that you're
Like, yeah, well, bitch, you better be glad you didn't meet her in the early 2000s. That's not the Jillian Michaels. Like, she's centered and fully moisturized and in her lane now. But yeah, you didn't not want to meet her in the early 2000s. Like, you did not want to meet the Biggest Loser version of her. Like, come on, you getting the nice one. It's like your parents when they used to whoop your fucking ass when you were a kid, and then you grow up and they're suddenly like just they're suddenly just like more mellowed out for some reason. And you're like, who the hell is this person? Like, who the fuck are you?
Saying is that it is inherently unhealthy to live in a fat body.
It's inherently unhealthy to have excess body fat, yes.
Okay, where are you getting that information from?
Oh, okay. There are dozens.
A doctor, someone who claims to be a doctor, who's in denial about facts is very dangerous. I mean, I don't really have to say that. That's like common knowledge.
Of MRT trials that show having excess body fat, dozens, is causal, not correlated.
Oh, no, that's not true. There is no disease that just fat-bodied people get.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But obesity lends itself to all-cause mortality across the board. Have you heard of something called adiposopathy? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you know it means literally sick fat. And you understand how it works? Mm-hmm. Okay, tell me how it works.
So it's
It's very smart. Do you know how that works? Oh yeah, tell me how it works. It's not just to dismantle her argument, but to make her so we can all tell, the audience can tell how fucking dumb this bitch really is and how she's a complete fraud.
layer of fat in the stomach area.
Zen Waters. It's bad that I kind of want the leg lengthening surgery because my legs are oddly disproportionate to my torso. Man, don't even because there was that dude. There was a dude who got the leg lengthening surgery, and it's like his proportions are all fucked up. Like his arms are too short for the rest of him. I'm like, he's taller. And yeah, if you're probably in a dark club or if you're not paying attention too much, you can't tell. But you can tell that his arms are disproportionate to his legs. Even if you get it, like something's going to be out of whack if you get a surgery like that.
No.
And plus, I heard it was extremely debilitating and painful. You can't walk for a while if you get that shit.
That's not what it is. It works as follows. When we eat too much food that has energy that we're not utilizing, the body needs to put that energy somewhere, right? So it puts it in fat cells. So it puts it in initially subcutaneous fat cells, a little bit of visceral fat, which is fat around the organs. And at first you have hyperplasia, which means we're recruiting new little fat cells, which isn't necessarily a bad thing up to a point. Now the issue is that once you can no longer recruit more fat cells, right, you get hypertrophy. So the fat cells start to expand. And this is exceptionally dangerous because what ends up happening is the blood vessels get outpaced. So the fat cells can't get oxygen and they start screaming, literally. And when they do, they release cytokines, inflammatory proteins, right?
I want to pause.
Of course you do.
I want to pause, yeah, because you don't know what the fuck. Because what she sounds like one of the random teachers from a Peanuts cartoon. You don't understand a word because you just say you're a doctor online. You're not a fucking doctor, bitch. Otherwise, you'd understand everything she's fucking saying. It's like you wouldn't need this explanation. You would know.
Cytokines, inflammatory proteins, right?
I want to pause.
Of course you do. I want to pause.
A little bit of that. Okay, a little bit of that. Old Jillian Michaels is back right there. Keith Cogain is life. $6.99 super chat. Jillian already sounds exhausted talking to these people. Yeah. Like I said, she's already in that mode in her life where she's tired of doing that, like fighting motherfuckers. Like she's like if she watched The Biggest Loser, she'd have to deal with this shit all the time. The denial, the laziness, the cognitive dissonance. Like, yeah, she's that's why she seems like she's being nice, trying to be nice as possible, because she's not trying to like, nah, I'm not wasting my fucking energy on you motherfuckers.
Because it's irrefutable. You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you just sitting there like. It's like I said. It's like all she hears is a teacher from a Peanuts cartoon.
So Jillian, okay, first of all, I don't appreciate the way that you're speaking to me right now. You called me out for just trying to understand the languaging and saying.
But when she tried to explain, you told her to just stop talking. I appreciate that you're talking to me as I would even understand things. I'm a doctor, by the way.
I was talking to like a 3-year-old, but I felt like I was talking to you very respectfully. You're talking to me very disrespectfully right now.
Here's the thing.
And I want to.
You're telling me you understand it, but you don't understand it. You fundamentally didn't describe it accurately.
But what I understand is that
What's lipotoxicity?
I don't want to talk about. I am not okay. Here,
I am not. I am not equipped to talk about doctor things. Okay. Oh my god, this is why some chicks should just get married and have kids. Because not to say that if you get married and have kids that you're dumb and you can't make it in the professional world, but I'm like, I'm saying if you can't make it in the professional world, you might as well just settle down and have some kids and a husband and some shit at this point. Like, because you can't do anything else. Because what you want to do, you can't do. The doctor shit is not working out for you because you're an idiot. You're on a fucking internet show trying to refute shit that's already been proven. It's already like it's everything's been set. It's fine. We know this shit. This is why some of you hoes just need to settle down and have kids.
I'm gonna say this straight out. I am not a medical doctor.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, so I'm not gonna talk to you about medical diagnosis because that's outside my scope, and I'm fully willing.
But you're talking about medical doctor-esque shit. You're trying to refute that. You're trying to argue against shit that would be covered by a medical doctor. So how the fuck are we even having this conversation at all anyway? I don't think medical doctor stuff is true. And then Jillian Michaels owns her ass with a bunch of shit that actually sounds true. And she's like, look, I'm not a medical doctor. Like, oh, dumb bitch.
Hey, I'm fully willing to be wrong. What I am here to talk
No, you're not.
about is the fact that people in fat.
I'm sorry if I keep pausing it and everything, but I think I have to at this point because Jubilee is funny with their copyright. So, because I don't know if the copyright logo going in and out is going to be enough.
Bodies are irreparably harmed going into the medical system every single day because
Joey Joester, the lady looks like a white Anita Sarkeesian.
of the term, the O word.
So that's what you want to litigate?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not the claim, though.
The idea that fat-bodied people are inherently unhealthy is, I believe, incorrect.
You're wrong.
No, I'm
There's
not wrong.
a robust amount of data.
I'm not wrong.
Okay, so
Because
let
you
me
can't
finish
look,
the
you
thought.
can't look at.
And let me.
Like, you haven't said any fucking thing that refutes what she says. Like, nothing. I don't believe that's true. Like, how is that a fucking argument, bitch?
Let me finish my
I don't think that's true.
You can't look at a person's body and tell whether or not tell their health status.
Yeah, and they all say this shit. And I said this in a video before when I was commentating on that Tess Holiday bitch. And I said, like, if somebody has a fucking tumor growing out of their neck, the size of their head, can you tell whether or not that person is fucking healthy? Or do you just fucking ignore it like an asshole? Like what? Keith Cole gained his life, 279 super chat, white women. Oh.
So fat is an endocrine organ. When it overgrows, it does wreak havoc in the body. I didn't finish telling you what happens. So when the oxygen can't get to those fat cells, they'll die and they'll rupture. And then the immune system starts dumping macrophages in to try to clean it up.
But do you know what's even more unhealthy is weight cycling. And as we talked about earlier, only except for your people who
claim. If you want to talk about that claim, we can. The claim is.
So then what are you supposed to do though? So let's say this person is in a fat body and they are inherently unhealthy, right? We're telling they're unhealthy because they're in this fat body. What are they supposed to do?
Will be more.
What are they supposed to do? The fucking delusion with this bitch. And I'm like, it's understandable when an actual fat person is this fucking delusional. I mean, it's not good, but it's understandable because you don't want to have to take the steps necessary to lose weight. because you bought into the Kool-Aid and all that bullshit. You just want men to fuck you the way you are right now. I understand that rhetoric coming from you, but bitch, you're not even fat. Like, what the fucking point is you? Why are you being delusional on behalf of these fucking people? I'm telling you, man, lefty women, man. Oh, I can already tell she's lefty. Because they love being delusional on behalf of other people. They love doing that shit.
Significantly more prone to all-cause mortality. For me,
Zen Waters, they find themselves in a fat body. Like, girl, how did they get there?
Intentional weight loss fail.
They took a wrong turn at Del Monte. They took a wrong turn at Del Monte and Del Monte and Quaker Oats.
Fails 95 to 98% of the time. So what
tell
is
me
the
why though? You would probably know this better than me.
Fact check. There is no strong scientific evidence supporting a universal 95 to 98% failure rate. Research shows many people regain weight over time, but outcomes vary depending on how success is defined. One comprehensive review published in American Psychologist found that about 1/3 to 2/3 of dieters regained more weight than they lost in long-term follow-ups, and it did not support a precise 95 to 98% failure rate.
because weight is not an individualistic pursuit. You narrow it down to this idea that it's causal, like that they're just not trying hard enough. But that is
Yeah? I mean, she didn't say that, but yeah.
Tutorial. Unquestionably, a lot of people lose weight. The problem, right, is that they put it back on. Are we in agreement?
yes.
Okay, great. Why do you think?
Okay, we gotta pause there.
God damn it! All right,
That's funny.
I'm sorry.
John, I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah, but
All right.
you voted out by the majority. Please return to your seat.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
I'm just waiting for one of these motherfuckers to fall over. The trip is just like, do that thing with their heel where like your heel bends. And just go, timber! Because that's just dirty, trying to have them like race for the chair. It's just, I feel like that's probably why that guy is out there. In case somebody falls over. They need a witness for that.
I've lived in a fat body for like as long as I can remember. And
Oh, someone in the chat said A&E Milanakis. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know damn well she looks more like Caleb Hammer. Caleb Hammer mixed with It's Pat or That's Pat. I forgot the name of the character. But yeah, Caleb Hammer and That's Pat.
I've known very many fat people. And I don't think any of us, the people that I know, I can only speak to the people that I know, I don't think any of us are pretending that we're okay with it.
Bitch, please.
What I want to say here is I live with autoimmune disorders.
But see, that's how you know these motherfuckers have never watched one episode of The Biggest Loser, or my 600-pound life. They would be allergic to those fucking shows. Because they see way too much of themselves in that show, or in those shows.
I live with chronic illness, and I'm also neurodivergent.
I live with chronic illness. I wonder why. I wonder if losing weight might help some of that shit.
And this is, the body positivity movement has made it so that I can tolerate this life.
I can tolerate, yeah. That's what we think you're doing. You're using the body positivity movement as a ways to be okay with your current state than you actually getting the fuck over your current state. Yeah, we all know that. You're not saying anything special, bitch. Like, that is what you're saying. We know. You're trying to, this is what I'm like, people try to flower up their bullshit with like sophisticated language or like speaking very carefully. But bitch, we already know this shit. You just say, it's like when you'll see like black activists or like woke black people try to intellectualize nigga shit. Like, yeah, okay, there's a lot of twerking in our culture, and there's a lot of baby mama shit. But let me tell you how that's white people's fault. And how that's because, you know, and how they poison our Kool-Aid to make us to make us act this way.
Can find ways to thrive even still, but I'm not pretending that.
You're pretending. You just fucking said you were. You just said you were.
This doesn't bother me. And by
you said you were, you just, oh my God, the delusion. I'm using the body positivity movement so I can pretend to be okay with this. Because if you have to use a movement to be okay with something, that means you're not okay with it. The fuck?
Bother, I mean that it doesn't hurt to carry my weight. I'm willing to concede with you that carrying around extra weight is harder. It is. Mm-hmm. But it must be done.
I don't know that I...
What the fuck? According to fucking who? According to who?
Agree with you.
Okay. Tell me more, please.
Well, tell me why you think it must be done.
Because I've worked really hard to not have this.
What does that mean? Like you beat yourself up in the gym or something?
No, I don't. That's not fun.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to understand what.
Well, it's not supposed to be fun.
What you mean?
What I mean is that I grew up with a number of undiagnosed conditions, and even I can think back to like middle school, and I couldn't keep up when the PE teacher would make us like run laps, and I'm like, this is physically aching me, and I didn't understand why. And I didn't understand why because I grew up with a single parent, undocumented.
Ding, ding, ding.
Single parent.
Undocumented. Ding, 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 ding.
We were around.
Why is it always the same fucking people? It's always the same type of people.
To the medical system that we had access to.
I understand.
I've done what I needed to do a number of times.
And also, I love how you have no blame for your laziness seems to run in their family because, like, the family didn't even thought to get them documented so she could get the right type of medical care for their children. Like, you won't even get documented for your own fucking children who has chronic illness. Hello? Any blame gonna be spread around to your fucking parents? Oh, sorry, your mother? And I'm sorry, if I'm a single mom, I'm not gonna be in a country where I'm not gonna be able to get what I need to get from my fucking kid. You might as well go back at that point. You might as well just go back to Mexico or wherever the fuck you're from.
Times to try to lose weight.
What did you try? Tell me.
I've worked out at the gym. I've tried to do Pilates. Even yoga. Okay. Even yoga hurts me.
Okay, so the exercise causes you pain.
The exercise causes
condition. Okay, no problem. Right. I'm with you.
Dieting, for example.
Okay.
Oh shit! I didn't.
Hang
on. Keith Colgane, undiagnosed, meaning I made it the fuck up. I fucking missed that. Undiagnosed, which means, yeah, she probably lying about most of this shit. Undiagnosed, no. Oh.
I don't think that food makes very much sense to me in my neurodivergent brain.
This is where mechanistic eating actually...
Cynical person. She can just start going on walks, but I guess that's not fun. Yeah, she's just so full of it. Like, even in, because I haven't really seen full episodes of My 600 Pound Life. I've seen YouTubers commentating on My 600 Pound Life. And even them weighing, like, there's some motherfuckers who weigh like 800 fucking pounds. Who do like stuff like little exercises in bed or whatever, or will do something until they are able to walk by themselves. So when you got big ass boulder sized fucking people who are able to even walk with a stretcher with all that weight on them, and you tell me you can't go to the gym for like you can't go to the gym for a couple hours a day? That's bullshit. I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. And these are people who also suffer from chronic fucking pain because all that weight is fucking crushing their bones and their organs. It was like, oh, I just can't do it. I'm not like I'm bigger than her. And even I'm like, let's just continue. Ugh.
It helps people who are neurodivergent, and the research supports that
Okay.
because it doesn't have to make sense to you.
Okay.
In other words, it's like you eat on these schedules and you eat these foods and you eat this much, hence the concept, right, of
Hard pass.
mechanistic.
I don't like that.
I understand that you don't like it, but you'll have to decide which you don't like more. Carrying the weight or the mechanistic eating, because it
I would-
actually could be helpful. There are other ways forward, but you told me you tried them.
I tried a whole lot. There's a lot of other things to be concerned about. I'm also a social worker. I work with youth. There are a lot.
I work with youth, but I would I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't put a fat person like if I was running a youth center, I would not put a fucking fat person in charge of kids. Because there's gonna be a point where you might have to do some running. You might be chasing after them, or like in some situation where it might have to be physical. And I'm not trying to risk you falling on your ass. Fuck that. Keith Cogain is life. $6.99 super chat. Some things aren't meant to be fun. To use her words, it must be done. True that.
Let's go back to you.
Yes.
Tell me
I'm saying for me, right? There are many things that I'm more concerned about
Okay.
than my weight. My body is not the most interesting thing about
brought
me.
up your weight and said, I don't see a way out of this.
Right.
I've tried everything.
I
telling
take
you
care
that,
of it in the ways that I can, and I've found works for me.
but you just told me it didn't work for you.
But it works to an extent.
See, yeah, you done trapped yourself. You trapped yourself. Like, oh, nothing works for me. Oh, well, I do a little something, and it's just not that important. Yeah, you fucked yourself. These motherfuckers always trap themselves in an argument. Like, you think they learn? I'm trying to like this. You think there would be one person who isn't full of shit and can get through a damn argument?
You just told me it didn't work for you.
It works to an extent.
Then this is an irrelevant conversation if you're happy with it.
I stand on 10 toes down, that we are not pretending that
But there's
this is
healthy
okay.
at any size. There are absolutely elements and aspects of the movement that do put that messaging into the universe. I've had those debates.
You've said,
I've had numerous
I want
debates with
to-
people who are body positivity activists that try to tell me that they can be healthy at any size. And it's just not the case.
and I disagree with that.
All
And I
right, we
can
gotta
use
pause
this
there.
debate.
We
You've
have to
used shame as a
pause.
vehicle.
And I'm sorry, we have to pause. You've been voted out by the majority. Please return to your seat.
Got it.
What I'm curious about is if you care about people's health and you have people in front of you, and I'm sure you have people online who are telling you that the body positivity movement, or I prefer body liberation, body justice, body acceptance, body blah, all the good shit.
This bitch just do a beatnik. Oh, I can't stand people. The people of today, like, just clock it and then start start fucking snapping. And the ones who do like the like whenever somebody makes a half baked fucking point, people are fucking annoying.
That we like actually increases their health, then I don't understand your
Wait, go back.
online who are telling you that the body positivity movement, or I prefer body liberation, body justice, body acceptance, body blah, all the good shit that we like
Okay.
actually increases their health, then I don't understand your debate. Like, what are you debating if the fat people are telling you it makes their life better?
I'm debating their physical health, and I'm debating the people who claim that you can be physically healthy at any size.
Okay, do you think you can be physically healthy and mentally unhealthy at the same time?
Of course, but that's not the claim.
Okay, sure. I think the part where I get stuck, I am a mental health professional. I work with people from a body liberation standpoint. I work with people in all shapes of bodies. What I know to be true from my experience is that body positivity, body liberation helps people take care of themselves. It's very difficult to understand why you think somebody
Then how come y'all still fat then? Like, 'cause if you do love your body, you'll do anything to make sure that you are alive long enough to use it. And part of that is like losing weight and getting all the fucking weight off you. But yeah, if you don't love yourself, yeah, you're gonna walk around looking like a fucking sack of gravel your entire life.
going to take better care of a body they hate. Like why body positivity would not inspire people to take better care of their bodies.
Strawmanning my argument. I never said you should hate your body. In fact,
No,
you
you
should.
didn't.
You should hate it when it's a piece of shit.
Okay, so I don't think that. What I think is that there are people in the movement
Yeah.
who have co-opted healthy at any size, and it went from access to healthcare
Okay.
to quite literally meaning for them that you can be healthy at any size, and that's not true.
Okay. I mean, the studies show that if you're very, 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 very thin or your body is very, 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 very big, it is more difficult to be healthy. That is absolutely
But
true.
then you agree with me on this point.
I don't, because I don't think body positivity is the dangerous thing. I think
It is, because none of these motherfuckers lose weight. There's been so many body positivity activists who have fucking died. Who have fucking died because of their fat. Ain't none of them died after they done lost like 200 pounds. Not one. They already were 200 pounds over fucking weight when they died. It's not inspiring people to lose weight. It's inspiring people to keep the weight on and in some cases gain more weight.
I think hatred of fat bodies and people hating themselves and people living in self-loathing because they've been taught that their body is the wrong shape. That's the danger.
Like if you balloon your body up to the point where it's unrecognizable as a normal body, you definitely hate your body already. Like somebody telling you to eat a fucking salad is not making you hate your body. Kruger forever, $4.99 super chat. Body liberation. Are you setting your bodies free while your souls remain walking the earth? What the hell? Ugh.
Danger.
Both can be true.
Oh, cynical person. This is Edna Mode's cousin based on it.
At once. So let's look at this, right? So the
Okay.
first thing we would want to do, obviously, is incentivize somebody. So it's like, okay, what's the why that's going to allow you to tolerate the how? But hold on.
Before you start fucking arguing, Barbarella.
Okay. Now, here's the issue. If that piece, if all the things that they get out of it don't serve them as much.
I can't wait for that guy to start arguing. This nigga looks like a creep. Like, I'm gonna be real. I want to know what he has to say. That'd be hilarious. I want to know what he has to say.
The things that are getting out of being overweight, and it does provide quite a lot. I can give you an example.
Wait.
Then they're not going unconsciously, they will sabotage the change. Can I give you an example so you'll understand it? Okay, there was a kid that I worked with
Okay.
on Biggest Loser. He's 18 years old.
Okay.
He shows up with his dad, Ken. They both lose like 100 pounds. They go home, and they're visiting their family. It's the holidays. Doors fly open, and there's mom. And mom starts crying. And she's not crying tears of joy. She feels like they're gonna abandon her, like they broke the contract, like they've outgrown her. And she becomes sad and she withdraws. So what does the 18-year-old do? He starts eating with mom again. What does the food provide him? A connection with his mom. I had something similar with my dad. This is one of the ways that we connected. Food provides a lot of people with a lot of different things.
Yes, you cannot eat and not have your parasympathetic nervous system turn on at the same time. There's no such thing as not emotional eating. It's fine. It's good.
Stupid bitch. And also, you can say the same shit about the trans thing, to be honest. People, there are kids who will fucking destroy themselves and not even understand it based on how the fuck their parents feel. Who, like, follow their parents in a destructive fucking path just because, they love their parents. Like, it goes for that, too.
Good. It's great. Food is great.
But what I'm trying to show you is that
It's like this, you idiots. It's a. How do you not understand what the fuck? You know what? Fuck it. Let's keep going.
in some cases, the pain associated with continuing that defense mechanism is greater than the pain associated with change. It helps people change in some cases.
Not in the long term. And I
agree
struggle.
with you.
Pause there.
agree with
Sorry, you've been voted out by the majority. Please return to your seat.
Doodle doo. That's not what she said, Fedna.
So earlier you're speaking about how there's randomized control trials that
There's
show
Mendelian randomized control trials that have now shown us that obesity is causal to all-cause mortality.
Okay, so I disagree with that. I think there's going to be
I
a problem
have
with
dozens.
Yeah.
Good
So,
fact
but
check
here's
them.
why I disagree. Because
You can disagree.
no, but let me please.
Obesity is associated, holy shit, with higher risk of death from all causes, particularly at BMI greater or equal to 30. But the relationship varies by age, severity, and other health factors. A large meta-analysis in JAMA found obesity linked to increased all-cause mortality. Flagel et al. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Just let me hear me out.
Okay.
Okay, so the reason why is because
Oh, wait, I see a super chat. Hang on. Oh, Sora Hard, $5.20, $10 super chat. Hello. I remember when the body positivity was when somebody was born without an arm or a leg or anything like that. But now it's about being fat. They stole it from that group. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. It was about deformities and mastectomy scars and shit like that. And these fucking heifer ass bitches fucking swiped it. And yeah, and what do you call it? Ad agencies and corporations have a lot to do with how it was hijacked as well. Because after a while, they would just fucking show a bunch of fat chicks, like especially like the Dove Corporation, where they would just show a bunch of fat bitches in bikinis and shit, like, oh, hell, we're so beautiful, and you didn't see any you wouldn't see any like mastectomy scar chicks or deformed chicks. It would always be like conventionally attractive, kind of fat chicks until it metamorphosized into full on like big ass Tess Holiday size bitches. Like if you look back at the old late 90s or like mid to late 90s Dove commercials, the fat chicks they had in their ads weren't even that fat. If you really look at it, it like after a while when society started to deteriorate is when the chicks got bigger and uglier. and then every other corporation, clothing brands and all that, it started to adopt that same bullshit. Detective Mark Hoffman, $2 super chat. Fat shaming saves lives, 100%. Keith Cogain is life, $6.99 super chat. Jillian Michaels is in her 50s but looks younger and more attractive than most of the people who are probably younger than her. True that. Robot Chicken, $4.99 super chat. Are they arguing no obesity? Like no obesity causes health problems? Yeah. Oh, these turds.
registered dietitian, school for 6 years, studying nutrition, weights, all the stuff. And we can't keep
lipotoxicity is.
It doesn't come up in my curriculum because it's bullshit. Because it's a TikTok thing that's like, cortisol face or whatever.
It's
but
not,
please, just
listen
back to
to
the
me,
studies.
it is not
Back to the
bullshit.
studies, back to the
It's
studies.
ectopic fat.
But can we just
It's
say,
when
because you
fat
keep sidestepping
ends
and then we
up-
can never
I'm
get
not
anywhere.
sidestepping, this is the claim. Okay, the claim is that obesity is unhealthy. Lipotoxicity.
Like, I love how she tried that, like, associating something with TikTok would automatically delegitimize it. Since when do they talk sense, any kind of sense, against obesity on fucking TikTok? Girl, you lying right now.
Toxicity
But the
is
reason-
not bullshit.
but-
it is the definition of ectopic fat.
It's
When
funny it never
fat
came up in
gets
6 years of a
deposited-
professional.
Robot Chicken, 199 super chat. Most of these people probably doctor shop. I think I know what that means.
Accredited undergrad.
What's fatty liver disease?
I know what fatty liver. I was a
What
clinical
is it?
dietitian in a
That's
hospital.
lipotoxicity.
Okay,
Okay. When fat is in the liver, when fat is in the heart, when fat gets deposited in the brain,
Yeah.
that is lipotoxicity, and it happens when the body.
I have felt a little bit clearer in the head ever since I started losing weight. I'm losing it more naturally right now, and I think you would. No, I'm not gonna say that. Forget it. But I'm, I've lost a lot of weight since I've been here. Oh, I hate the fact that I might have to go back to Chicago because I'm just like, I hope I can keep the shit up there. But whatever. Fact check. Lipotoxicity refers to cell damage caused by excess fatty acids accumulating in organs that are not designed to store fat, such as the liver, pancreas, heart, and muscle. When fat spills over from adipose tissue into these organs, it can promote inflammation, insulin resistance, and organ dysfunction.
Body has no place to put the excess energy anymore.
Okay.
It is
Dilsey. If that can get in the brain for real, I mean, yeah. I mean, like, look, if you get so fucking fat, where the body's trying to find ways to like just put it somewhere. I remember like thinking that wasn't real because I saw it like something like that in The Simpsons, where Homer was eating. He was eating at his dinner table, and he ate something, and the food just went straight to his brain. And then he started slurring and saying like broken sentences and shit. That was funny. But yeah, that made me think it wasn't real either. But then if you think about it, like damn, like yeah, where are they going? Where is your body going to put in the fucking fat? Anyway, because like I said, the shit usually ends up crushing your bones, and and just crowding your organs and shit. So it'd have to go somewhere else eventually.
Irrefutable that is bad for your health.
Can we just go back to the core?
Autistic misfits. You will, JLB. You're awesome. Oh, thank you.
Correlation doesn't equal causation. So you're saying there's causal studies, right?
Yes,
okay.
MRT studies that show.
The acronym is great. Okay, so my thing is the reason why we cannot show that the fat in and of itself leads to the negative health outcomes is because we cannot keep a human in a lab and control every factor, but have the only thing that's different.
Use Mendelian randomized control.
But can you just
trials.
listen? So a person
inherently eliminates any conflating factors because they're based on genetic predispositions coupled with lifestyle.
But can I just share? Okay. A person in a larger body has experienced things that we can't undo from the fat. So for example, they have
Tyler Castro. I can't imagine somebody watching My 600-Pound Life and saying that they are healthy. These motherfuckers don't watch that shit. That's too much reality for them. They don't watch that. You know they don't watch that shit. Fact check, Mendelian randomization, I think that's what that says, is a research method that uses genetic variants as natural experiments to test whether a risk factor likely causes a disease. Because genes are randomly assigned at conception, this approach helps reduce confounding and reverse causation, strengthening causal inference without conducting a clinical trial.
Have negative health outcomes because every time they go to a doctor, instead of being
Zen Waters, is there a way we can help you stay where you are so you don't have to move back to Chicago? A crowdfunder? Oh my god. I don't even like doing the crowdfunding thing anyway, because I don't know, it's just funny, funny for me. I was kind of probably gonna get a little place with my sister and then just help her pay just getting a small little place with just me, her, and my other sister, and paying that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like the idea of the crowdfunding thing for because yeah, let's just get back to the video because I hate talking about this, to be honest. Keith Cogain is life, 279 super chat, 2000s Jillian Michaels is starting to come out. Yeah, she tired of these motherfuckers. Already. Detective Mark Hoffman, $5 super chat. You were hilarious. I love your videos. You were so funny on EFAP movies. Thank you.
Given an evidence-based treatment, I have unearned thin privilege. I go to a doctor, I say, my stomach hurts. I get a full workup.
You're basically saying the earth is flat. Are you trying to tell me that having fat in your liver,
I just want to talk about
fat in your heart, having fat deposited in your brain is healthy?
No, I just want to talk
about... Okay, so no, you're not trying to say that it's healthy.
No, I'm not trying to tell you that is what I said. I was never talking about the health of it.
Okay.
I'm trying to say everything you're saying is hinging on this idea, and it's a problem that we disagree on it, that it's the weight in and of itself that leads to the negative health outcomes. You're saying this MRT totally...
So you're saying weight in your brain isn't unhealthy. So you're basically... Fuck! Oh! So you're basically confirming what she was asking you. You really are saying this, and the fat doesn't really cause health problems. You fucking jackass. Because I'm pretty sure having fat in your brain is that sounds like some horrific shit, by the way. Because isn't that would definitely cause, I'm pretty sure, tumors. I'm sure that would, if you had some fatty tissue built up in your fucking brain. It would be the equivalent of having a tumor.
Fat is an endocrine organ.
I know, but can you...
It destroys your hormone balance.
Tyler Castro, Jay, don't you know that weight in your brain makes you smarter? I think good. Oh, that's a good pause on Jillian Michaels, by the way.
Insulin sensitivity.
What about
when
the
body has too much fat, it releases insane amounts of different...
I just wonder, have you heard of social determinants of health?
Tell me about it.
Okay, social determinants of health, a group of factors that impact someone's health outcomes.
Okay.
That are things like your healthcare access and quality, neighborhood and built environment, things like your stress levels, socioeconomic status. So here's the thing. Mm-hmm. A person who...
If your stress levels make you fat, that means your capacity to be obese was already there. As people could be addicted or have behaviors that fit their they're already predetermined mental states. Not everybody's gonna get addicted to crack, but there's enough people who are where it's a problem. Like that drugs become a problem, and it's the same thing here. You could there's a lot of people who could be addicted to food because if your mind gets you to that place, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. And if you're the type of person who's easily addicted to stuff because your stress levels or your stress is poking at you, yeah, of course that's gonna happen. But that's still that doesn't refute what Jillian is saying, though. That only kind of reinforces it. I don't think she knows it. Oh my god, I don't think she knows that. Keith Cogain is live, $2.79 super chat. She did it. She mentioned thin privilege. Blue River, $4.99 super chat. Jay, I love the editing you made for the EFAP episode of Little Mermaid. Thank you. Super hilarious. I knew the editing was yours based on the edgy jokes. Plus, I put a few clips in there from fucking the Breakfast Club.
Fat or lives in a larger...
Yeah, so if the jokes are a little bit blacker than usual, it's probably me or maybe this other person that edits for them. Lil Potato, I think. It's usually between me and that person.
We can't take away that person has probably experienced higher stress levels their whole life from experiencing marginalization every corner.
That doesn't refute anything. That doesn't refute anything. It only kind of reinforces what she's saying.
From shows like The Biggest Loser to the doctor's office.
Okay.
We can't take away that they haven't been given evidence-based health options because when they go to a doctor, they're told to go lose weight.
When fat gets deposited in
but
the brain,
you're not answering what I'm saying.
How does I'm confused. Are you suggesting these are the reasons people become overweight?
No, I'm suggesting that a person could be in a larger body and be perfectly healthy based on their labs,
that
their
only
cholesterol.
7% of people who are classified as overweight or obese, call it whatever you guys feel comfortable with, only 7% are classified as healthy.
Say that was true. Say we knew for certain.
Go grab the data.
Say if we knew for certain. Do you think being a doctor, knowing shit as a doctor, is optional? Do you think it's you think they get those degrees based on the promise that they might learn some shit? Honestly, you think people become doctors on the honor system? The fuck? Robot Chicken 199 super chat. Society made me fat. Yeah, just oh my god. Ugh.
For you right now, if
Okay.
you want.
Say we knew for certain that it was unhealthy.
Oh, one U.S. population study using strict metabolic criteria found that 6.8% of adults with obesity were metabolically healthy. However, other research shows higher estimates when different definitions are used, with prevalence of metabolically healthy obesity range from about 10 to 30%. See, if you change the definition, then the number goes up to 30%. Like, Jubilee isn't shit. They just we gotta give you a little bit of credit. We gotta give the other side a little bit of credit. We gotta be nice, guys.
What you're saying is true.
Here's the classification.
But even then.
And I love how this study is from like 2000. Well, the other one's from 2023, so I can't really play the year game.
And we'd be in this place where, okay, so what do we do? Are we going to send someone down a path of trying to lose weight and then gaining and trying and gaining? And we know that weight cycling in and of itself, bad for the heart, bad for insulin, bad for the brain, bad for all the things.
We work with that individual.
That's what I do in my private practice.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah. And I don't encourage weight loss because it's unethical.
Here we go with this bullshit. Lo-fi ink blot. But Jay, she needs her wine and chicken nuggies. You don't understand. What do you want her to do? Die?
I disagree with you.
And what's ethical? You were asking before, what do professionals do?
Not to be transparent with people about the dangers.
Yeah, transparency is the dangers of weight cycling. You can go down that path.
That's a separate issue. You're presuming they're...
How is weight loss unethical when there are so many fucking examples of people losing weight and being perfectly fucking fine? Like it's the fucking like people who are delusional should not be allowed to have private practices or none of this shit. I'm sorry. If you're the type of chick who will just deny reality for your own gain, you should not be counseling people. You should not be allowed to do that. You know, if we actually stopped certain like now, I'm just saying. This is just spitball. I'm just putting ideas out there. But like, you know how fast women would get their fucking shit together if we start limiting everything they do? Like, oh, you are, the fuck? You are mandated by law. Mandated by fucking law that when you walk out of the house, you cannot dress like a whore, otherwise you will be fined or jailed. Now, I'm not talking about us being on some kind of like Sharia law type shit, where you're allowed to beat the fuck out of women they gotta wear hijab or anything. I'm saying if you don't come out of the house looking normal, if we could see an ass cheek, if we could see a whole titty, an ass cheek, a clitoris, anything, sorry, either you're getting fined or you're going to jail. You know how fast women would get their shit to get like that delusional shit would go away like that. Sideburns, $7.99 super chat. Biggest loser is how I found out about bingo wings, i.e. fat arm deposits. Ugh. Yeah, I hate that. I'm struggling with that bullshit. Robot Chicken 6706, $1.99 super chat. This chick is gonna get sued for malpractice. Yeah. There's two types of businesses that do not fucking have a long shelf life. And that's usually black-owned businesses and businesses run by women. Because they usually start them for the wrong reasons, and the people who run them are usually delusional. That's just, I'm sorry. It ain't all business, it's not all businesses run by black people or women, but it's like, that's why you usually see people who run like black-owned restaurants, and like the food will look like complete trash, but they'll be charging you like $30 a fucking plate. That's craziness. And then they're popping up a lot more nowadays, and then they'll fucking guilt you and be like, well, if you don't support black businesses, you don't support black people and all. Just it's it's not like it's a combination of delusion and being a fucking swindler. Like, it's not all of them. It's not all of them, but there's so many of them. It's just like, god damn, can y'all just get your shit together?
Weight cycling. If you're doing your job, they shouldn't have to weight cycle, right?
No, it's not about me. It's about the body.
Holy shit. The fuck?
Your
Hang
job, they
on.
shouldn't have to weight cycle, right?
No, it's not about me. It's about the
Sir, respectfully, I'm gonna need you to leave. Wait, what's going on? What's going on with Lord Forchungus? Oh, damn. Oh, the comment's gone. I wanted to see that. Tyler Castro. Damn, Jay, thank God it's not all businesses, because that's tragic to hear. Yeah, like, they'll start a fucking business, and, like, you can see it, like, on places like TikTok. I think they probably got some YouTube videos out there that call out black-owned businesses for being overly expensive and, like, swindling their own fucking people. I mean, we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that right now. But, like, oh, what the fuck is going on with you? What the hell is it? Girl, chokers are not literally supposed to choke you. Now you took it too literally. Her face is too small for her head. She looked like one of those fucking... I would say she looks like a bobblehead, but not quite. It's those... She looks like a character from those old Christmas specials. You know, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's just bad. That's bad.
the body is so smart.
Yeah, and then she got the nerve to have that makeup on. It like makes you makes it look like you have a little button nose. Oh, girl, what the fuck?
But we're animals. Our bodies, when we lose weight, our body goes, oh shit, she just starved me. I'm gonna do everything I can to try to get back to that.
No. Because during that process, like when you're losing weight, your brain gets more used to eating smaller portions. And not to mention that your stomach shrinks. Your body is like, as you lose weight, your body gets more and more used to the fact that you do not need as many calories. You don't need as many calories a day to survive. Because you don't need that many calories. Like, I think at most, the average person is only supposed to eat 1,200 to 1,500 calories a day, I think. But yeah, you're not supposed to have that many calories a day. Naturally. The body thinks it's starving. Of course, all fat people think they fucking starving if they don't have their designated 10,000 fucking calories a day. Like I said, you can watch My 600 Pound Life and find that shit. Every time Dr. Now puts them on that fucking diet, they talk about, I'm starving. You starving me, Dr. Now. You starving me. They always say that shit. Oh, Gary Thomas, a shopping mall called the New Black Wall Street just closed. Yeah, I just heard about that. Yeah, I just heard about that. Yeah, I heard he was like in the wrong location, and somebody who actually shopped there said, well, all y'all get, like, how many times am I supposed to get the same Malcolm X poster? How many times am I supposed to buy the same type of fucking shea butter? Your inventory is shit. Basically calling them out. It's like, yeah, of course you went out of business. Robot Chicken 199 super chat. The chokers are creating extra neck folds. Like, yeah, what the fuck is going on there?
Place.
I think it's
drive up
complex.
thoughts about food.
I think it's more
slow down
complex.
metabolism to conserve the energy you are getting.
So are you suggesting that because it's hard and it's multifactorial, we should negate the dangers and not try to get healthier?
Yes, that is exactly what you're
that
saying.
it's more dangerous to weight cycle than it is to stay in a fat body.
That's still not the claim. And if you want to show me that, sure, show me the data. I'm not going to argue with that. It's not healthy to do that either. That's still not the claim.
Your claim
this
is
isn't a
fat.
hierarchy of what is unhealthy.
We're out of time. We have to pause there. Yeah, thank you for that exchange.
Who put these here? Can someone remove these off the set, please? Come on. Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
That could have gone really bad. Workplace injuries are inevitable, and luckily for me, I know just who to call when accidents like...
What the fuck is this? Yeah, we gonna move on. What the hell?
Is that the large food companies are one of the primary beneficiaries of the body positivity movement.
All right, if you want to be the next debater, get to the chair in 3, 2, 1.
Ugh.
How are you? I'm Chiffon.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Having them race for the chair is the funniest shit. Like, look at him laughing after every time they do it. He start laughing. You nigga, you ain't slick.
Nice to meet you, Chiffon.
So, what are you classifying as large food companies?
Okay, Pepsi.
What are you classifying as large food companies? Girl. You starting off stupid. You starting off delusional. How the fuck? McDonald's? Chick-fil-A? Now, I'm talking about more like fast food. Like, but that shit, right at the top of your head, that should have popped up.
Oh, Coca-Cola, General Mills.
Okay. Now, if they were beneficiaries...
Robot Chicken, 199 Super Chat. The most exercise they get all year, true. And wearing acid wash jeans when you got that paunch is crazy work. That's diabolical work.
And benefactoring and making all this money off of the body positivity movement, why is it that they spend billions on calorie counting apps, on a lot of things that we see in society as forcing the losing weight or talking about losing?
Since when does like Kellogg plus for one thing, because they know they have two different revenue streams. They'll advertise towards normal people, and then they'll advertise towards your big ass. That's just capitalism, baby. They cornered every fucking market. That's why all these like companies went woke for a while, because they thought they could make money off dumbasses who are broke, who don't do shit with their fucking lives, off the woke messaging. They found out how much of a big mistake that fucking was. But see, you big motherfuckers, like, all y'all got money. Usually big people got enough money. If you got enough money to DoorDash every day, then yeah, of course they're gonna advertise to you. If they advertise unhealthy stuff, then why are they advertising health stuff? Because they got to corner both markets. Like, come on, that's just smart. That's just intelligent. They'd advertise to normal people and your big ass. Like, they do both. Darcy Lee, $10 super chat. I feel bad for that chair. Oh, Lord. Keith Cogain is life. $2.79 super chat. Ma'am, it's called playing both sides. Exactly. Thank you.
Wait, because that to me doesn't make sense and doesn't correlate. But also, people that are benefiting from this
doesn't make sense. Girl, that makes perfect sense. What are you talking about?
People in the body positivity movement themselves. A little bit about myself.
Wait, can I clarify one thing?
Please.
I'm talking predominantly about finance.
Okay.
Sorry.
Perfect. Thank you. Even that, I still will say, so I come from the wedding industry. So I created the first publication in the world for plus size brides. I've now gotten 13 wedding publications around the world. And my biggest thing is the wedding industry is very centric on this is what the wedding industry looks like. I have created a platform.
Because usually women want to look good for their wedding. Like, I'm just being honest. Because women want to feel and look like princesses during their wedding. So that, yeah, you ain't gonna see a lot of big ass, burly, broad brides walking down the aisle. It's just not gonna happen. Like, yeah, her business is booming because I bet you it's mostly booming in America, like, or Western countries. You know damn well that's where most of her business comes from.
Platform where and not just larger bodied body positivity, but body positivity for all sizes. And I'm gonna come specifically from the wedding industry, which is very different, I know, but it still is very weight centric.
Okay,
yes.
So your argument is the wedding industry is the primary beneficiary?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's where my knowledge comes from. Okay. But the body positivity movement is really for us. We are the...
Don't talk to me, you're annoying. The big women on 600 Pound Life always have a man. Yep. That's just sad. It's just sad. Well, for the rest of us, it's fucking sad. But, you know, but then when you think about it, it's mostly because they're chubby chasers, or they're also people who think they can't do any better. Or they were already in a relationship with them before they got fat. So they're just like hanging on because, you know, trying to get them back to the way they used to be. But yeah, it's mostly like chubby chasing niggas, you know, weirdos, other layabouts, or like they're probably just as hopeless as the person that they fucking. So I wouldn't feel too bad about that.
Man, and I'm saying we because I'm a large body person.
I totally understand.
That's where it's really coming from.
Can I show you the ways they're exploiting it?
Oh, please.
Okay, so there have been two really big exposés, one by the Washington Post and one by the Examiner.
Wiznilly P, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, $2 super chat. Can you please say out loud what most are thinking? Wait, is that for me or talking about the person? Well, whatever. But thank you for the super chat. SMD, feeders too, maybe. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean by, like, you know, other assorted losers and people who are just as hopeless as the big person. Like, yeah, feeders. Yeah, feeders, chubby chasers and all that. That's usually who these women attract, or who these people attract.
So they're coming at this from numerous angles. Mm-hmm. So the first one is they've gone after a lot of the intuitive eating dietitians.
Okay.
So can I give you some statistics?
Please.
Okay. So Washington Post analyzed more than 6,000 social media posts by 68 registered dietitians with a combined reach of over 9 million followers. 40% of them were using the anti-diet language, right? Like food freedom, no food rules, ditch the diet, healthy in any size, so on and so forth. Very often not disclosing the fact that they were paid by the big food companies.
Okay.
So they're basically going after the intuitive eating dietitians. I can give you Abby Sharp.
But that's okay though. But I want you to listen.
Okay,
because they are doing that.
Yes.
But the aspect that the body positive movement is really for us, that is not even anywhere we need to equate into it.
It really agree with you when they're using your movement.
But do you, and I'm gonna say this clearly and for right now, I don't care who uses my fucking movement. I want the movement to be there.
This bitch has no idea how delusional she sounds right now. I don't care who's exploiting us. That it needs to be there. Oh boy. Lord Fortune gets $5 super chat. Body positivity is about us. No, it was originally about amputees. True. Yeah, amputees, chicks with deformities and shit. I don't give a damn. Like, so basically she's saying, I'm delusional. I want to be delusional. Fuck you. And a lot of, like, who the fuck was it? But it was somebody, it might have been Disparu, who recently said, like, the reason why, the primary reason for the body positivity movement is so fat chicks can get fucked. So they can get the hot guys that they want to fuck. So they want to change perception of attractiveness so they can get fucked and they can stop being femcells. Which, yeah, I would have to fucking agree with. Because you gotta be fucking... Because if it was just about, I just want to feel good in my body, well, then you would just lose weight. You would just see a shrink. You would do this. Because look at all these fucking fat ass celebrities who started using the Ozempic. That whole feel good shit ain't working. Feel good shit. Like, you were wanting to get guys to fuck you, but it wasn't working. So you had to use that shit. Keith Cogain is life, $6.99 super chat, but that's the problem with the body positivity movement. The movement isn't there. Mr. Sleepyhead, there's a reason why most body positivity people are women and not men. Yeah, usually, like, chubby chasing, the only men in the body positivity movement are chubby chasing men and gay men. Other than that, nah. dudes will just be like, oh, I have a problem, and I'm just gonna fix the shit. They just deal with being rejected, like, because usually half the time, even when dudes are thin, they get rejected. When dudes are fat, they get rejected. So they just realize, hey, I just need to work on myself and fix it. They've been humbled their whole fucking. I've said this before, but like men have been humbled their whole fucking life, usually. But like with chicks, it's like whatever bit of social currency they have, they hold on to it like grim death. They do not want to end up like men and be that, like, even they could already be in that situation, but they want the delusion that they are not in that situation. I'm a bad bitch. It's like, no, you're not. You're fat. Stop playing. Stop playing.
And that right there, they can take it. It's marketing and sales 101. Of course they're going to use the fucking movement.
But see, you don't understand. That's her fucking point. That's her whole point. That they're using it to advertise to you that it's normal, and y'all buy into it because you're fucking ditzy.
But then why can't you guys say you don't get to co-opt our movement?
That's not for me to do. I don't.
Because they like it, that's why. That's not for me to do. No, because you agree with that shit. It makes you feel important that even though the ad agencies are totally, they don't give a fuck if you live or die. They gonna corner a market to make that money. They don't give a fuck if you live or die. She thinks it makes her important if like an ad agency is going out of her fucking way to make sure she dies faster. It's delusional. Like there's certain chicks who'll get back with the same abusive man over and over and over again because we want to say it's just about, oh well, she's been beaten so badly, you know, that her sense of her self-esteem is just, she's just so beaten down, and like a part of like this, there's like a sick part of them that either wants to do to change, or like they want something to change. They think something that a switch will flip and then everything will be better. Like I'm not gonna work to change the situation. It'll just change itself for me because I'm so important. Like there's some people who are just that fucking delusional.
Care about that. The thing is we
autistic misfit. These scream pauses, JLB.
We don't think you should, but it's not about we should. We are doing what we're doing because this is our family. This is our world.
There are people.
You are a world, bitch. Oh god, like Tyler Castro. A nice pause, by the way. Like, yeah, a lot of these pauses are killer because, I mean, well, it's a heated topic, so, and a lot of these people are quite they're lookers. But anyway, just delusion abounds.
Doesn't matter about what.
Absolute Zero Kukakami. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Yo, Jay, I got to duck and cover because of Tornado Chan. Oh shit. Well, yeah, do what you gotta do, and please, for the love of God, be safe. Keith Cogain is life. Excuse me. $6.99 super chat. I love when it services them. All of a sudden, corporations aren't greedy. Oh yeah. They're all about like they love they hate corporations until they throw them a little bone every now and then. Like, as much as some gay people like complained about corporations having rainbows in their bio or whatever and selling gay products and shit, they secretly fucking loved it. They fucking love that shit.
Do you think?
Like, there are some who genuinely hated it because they knew he was pandering. But there were some other ones who were just fucking pretending to hate it. But they truly loved it because it made them feel important.
This is our world.
There are people
it doesn't matter about what. Do you think I can? But the thing is, we don't care.
We know. We know you're fucking delusional. You're pathetic people. We know. I'd get real fucking like real with her and like, yeah, we know you're pathetic. We know that. That's not an argument. That only reinforces my fucking belief that y'all aren't healthy in your brain. That y'all ain't right.
We are the movement.
But there are a lot of people that are being hurt by this. And these guys essentially are engineering food to be addictive. To quite
and you know what? And I will say this. Okay. I will say this.
Yeah.
Oh God, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
I will give you the claps on that. I will say yes, that is true. But what I do want to say is that it happens all the time. A movement starts and someone comes in and takes it, and someone comes in and comes in it, and someone comes in and runs.
Someone comes in it.
Deny it. You just don't care. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm saying it's.
That is what you're saying. You just said that. You just said you didn't give a fuck. Stop it.
Fine for them to do that, but the bigger issue that I want you to realize is that the body positivity movement is ultimately for us. If
she's basically saying, oh yeah, our movement is broken, toxic, and is being co-opted by ad agencies, but it makes us feel important, so we don't give a fuck. It's hurting people, but we don't give a fuck.
Someone wants to come and get on our coattail, that's perfectly fine.
But why is that fine for you? What the fuck?
But for us, it doesn't need to go away. It does.
I would honestly be so fucking offensive in my if I was running an ad agency, I would be so fucking offended. I would, if I had it like a food brand or whatever, I would be such an asshole with the ads. Like, yeah, come buy these corduroy these 40-inch waist corduroy jeans, you fat fuck.
Doesn't need to go anywhere.
It doesn't go away.
But
I'm suggesting
because what else are you gonna do? Where else are you gonna go buy clothes to fit you, bitch? I just because the way this bitch thinks is the way a lot of them think. They don't care. At least she's open. At least she's honest about it. But yeah, I would fully. It doesn't pay to be nice to these people. It just doesn't pay. Because they secretly know you're not being truly nice to them anyway. Because listen to what this bitch is saying. So I'm like, yeah, come buy. I would make the best fucking fat people clothes ever, and then just mock them to their fucking face in my ads. You can it's just like that fucking skit from Mad TV. The fuck? It was a JVC parody where these fat they were coming out with fat women, clothing for fat women, and these two was it JVC or was it C? It's that marketing program that used to come on television back in the 90s and early 2000s. But yeah, they were these fat models would come out and they would say snide remarks. They would give the model snide remarks and shit. Now back then we weren't calling out this fat acceptance bullshit, so unfortunately the skits were in favor of the fat people. So yeah, it's still funny, but there's a spin in support of fat chicks in the skit, but it is a good skit. Robot Chicken, 199 super chat. Yeah, dummy, that's what you did.
Now see, there's a suggestion.
Okay.
I like it. I like a
suggestion.
Okay,
I'm suggesting that it could evolve, that you guys could call out when you're co-opted, that you could centralize messaging so that it's not all over the place.
Now that, Jillian, right? I am not opposed to.
Okay,
I'm not opposed to that.
But I'm not saying it. That's not a claim.
No, but the thing is I want you to know who the true beneficiaries are. You're saying that they are the main beneficiaries.
I'm speaking financially.
Yeah, because you fill your fucking gullet with their food, bitch. So yeah, they're benefiting off you. The more you kill yourself, the more money they get. Duh. And they don't give a single fuck. They ain't sending Beyonce to sing at your fucking funeral. It ain't happening. They're not sending Megan Thee Stallion to twerk at your funeral. It's not happening. Don't know what and then at the end of the day, they don't give, if you die from a heart attack, they do not give a fuck.
And that's okay. But you're saying the
and plus, and honestly, your friends don't give a fuck either, because, and they would never show up to your funeral. Because that would just remind them that they next. If you die from like a fat-related illness, like a heart attack, your friends are not showing up to your fucking funeral because they ain't gonna want to be reminded of that shit.
Claim says that the large food companies
yes.
are the main beneficiaries of the body positive movement.
Yes, because y'all eat truckloads of fucking food, bitch. It ain't even about, the marketing. Y'all eat a lot. They don't have to market shit to you. Y'all just fucking eat.
That is not correct.
I understand.
That is definitely correct.
Because we are the main people. We are the main beneficiaries.
Oh, you're idiot. You're just a fucking moron.
Of the body positive movement. If someone wants to come and get on
If you don't think that food companies benefit off your dumbasses, you are crazy. Yeah, like if you go to these like fat people's like usually like e-fats online will have like food brand deals and shit and do food videos and all that shit. Like, come on. They're basically paying you to kill yourselves. Get the fuck out of here.
Go ahead.
Disagree with you on that. I think that's a mistake.
And that's okay.
I think that you guys could tell them, you could expose what they're doing. Can I read you something else?
Please.
Okay.
I'm here to hear.
Can I just show you
this
how
is a great dialogue.
diabolical this is?
Yeah, no, it's not a dialogue. You don't, you're just announcing that I'm a loser, and then she has to just sit there and take it.
Okay. I have a friend that's on the inside. He sent me this. He goes, I just want to show you the ways in which this is being in the inside of I can't say that a big food company. You got it.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes.
Okay, so here's the intentional message overlap, right? So healthy at every size. Quote, you can be healthy in any size.
And it's not even just food companies. It's like, remember, like I said, those Dove commercials. Clothing brands, like all that. It's not even just food. It's not even just food companies.
Corporate benefit removes health concern barrier to sales. Stay with me, okay? Dieting doesn't work. Protects snack foods from being cut. Healthy at any size. Weight and health are unrelated. Corporate benefit deflects from products causing obesity. Healthy at any size. Weight stigma causes disease, not weight. Wait.
Okay, I'm gonna let you.
I'm just showing you. This is
what
an internal.
Want to bring. Yeah. What I would love, and I'm saying love because I want it, but I love.
Oh, promo code pillow. Big Pharma too. You get you fat and then sell you Ozempic. Yeah, that too.
Of it more. If there's such.
Not only that though, but like it's not just that. It's because belly fat or like excessive fat does cause depression. And if you're chronically fucking depressed because you were so fucking fat, that it's that too. Like they can just sell you antidepressants instead of encouraging you to lose weight to lessen the effects of depression.
A resistance to the body positive movement, and I'm speaking specifically kind of from your standpoint.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
If there's such a resistance to the body positive movement, why are you letting them take money from you?
Where's the resistance? I'm telling you.
Resistance of acknowledging or saying that it's actual, that it needs to be.
I think that there are absolutely.
I can hear her breathing, by the way. The big chick. Ugh.
I think that intuitive eating is a goal, not a treatment plan.
Yeah, I can hear her breathing is so distracting.
I think that having access.
I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I can definitely hear it.
To health, which is what health in any size at every size was initially intended to do. I think all those things are important. I think, unfortunately, the fact that the movement is decentralized.
Okay.
Oh, you can see her shoulders moving up and down to her breathing. Jesus Christ, this is
And it's prone to being co-opted. It can do harm in the ways that I have shown you.
And that's okay.
What I'm saying.
And that we can agree to. I can agree
we
with
gotta
that.
pause there.
That's good.
So far, these motherfuckers are just like batting zero. Nothing. They did batting zero.
Pause there. You've been voted out by the majority.
Well, I really appreciate this.
No, this was
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, excuse me.
So I really want to focus on what you've just been saying about the co-opting of the movement, because
Aura Master DX, she's Baby D. don't do the actress who plays Baby D like that.
What you seem to be critiquing is the people who've co-opted the movement, not the people who actually built the movement, not the people who actually are the movement.
The people who run the movement now did co-opt it. Y'all are the ones who co-opted the ad agencies, clothing corporations, food corporations, all of y'all co-opted it. All you motherfuckers.
So the idea that
is the movement though. So the thing is,
well, for what?
I don't want to name names, but there are many, okay, influencers who have said these things. So who's the movement?
Influencers and activists are not necessarily the same thing.
Y'all, shut the fuck up. Activists become the influencers. The people who say they're activists are also fucking fad acceptance influencers. Stop playing. They go hand in fucking hand. You ain't no way you somewhere fighting the good fight, doing marches, because y'all don't fucking march. Get the fuck out of here. In like an underground bunker with no internet, completely shut off from capitalism, from capitalistic practices, and shut off from society. Oh, it's just those bad actors who are the ones who were the influencers. It's not us. No, y'all go hand in hand. How y'all think y'all fund your fucking activism? By being influencers. And plus, because y'all ain't fucking serious about this shit anyway. You're just influencers so you can stay fat. So you can make money and fill your fucking gullets. Get the hell out of here.
Allegedly invited here as activists and advocates, not always the same thing, right?
Oh,
Some influencers
I don't disagree, but it's become, as I mentioned, a patchwork quilt of like, I'm an activist, I'm an influencer, I'm a dietitian.
Oh, wait. Old boy said, Doodle Dude said they don't march, they roll. Oh, somebody's putting in Fs. People are putting in Fs. Oh, Tyler Castro. It says stream suspended for policy violation. What the fuck? Oh! I knew I should have just kept pausing at random moments. God damn it. No! Alright, we're gonna have to do something. God damn it. Well, I am, because I don't think people can see me right now. We back? What's going on? Oh, we're back? Yeah, that's probably strike one for me, I bet. Because I didn't leave, I just stayed on. And I guess they just were like, fuck it. Yeah, I think it might have happened because I like pulled the thing off screen. I don't know. Okay, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna see if I can do this. Hang on a second. This might not work. Oh yeah, okay, you can't see that. But what I was gonna do was just like move the screen and just have it here and then occasionally pull it up to where we could see the whole screen. I don't know. We'll see.
It's whereas like when you look at something like
like here for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it like in a smaller window, and then occasionally I'll go back up and pull it back up. Well, I don't have this fucking problem again. Coyote 1, $5 super chat. Can't keep up with the live because I'm at work. Love the show. Have some money. Oh, thank you. Like, oh, damn YouTube. All right, here's what we're gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll this down.
Well, let me
very
guide you to
clear.
something very clear about the Health at Every Size movement. Health at Every Size is actually a registered trademark of the Association for Size Diversity and Health.
I know.
So when people are misusing that,
I know
we
that.
are a movement that doesn't have the same resources as the health and wellness industry or the health and wellness grifters or the major food industry, right? We don't have those same resources to fight every time somebody misuses our terminology.
Y'all don't fight because you're fat. And plus, y'all aren't serious about this fucking movement. Y'all just want to be fuckable to other people, and you want to like that's what every woke movement is that you want to control, and you want to control people, and then you want people to see you in the light you want them to see you in. A cynical person. YouTube is supposed to be inclusive. Guess not. Yeah. But I got it up in like the upper left hand corner right here. And on occasion I'm gonna come up and like put it back in full screen. We're gonna have to do that for now.
Our philosophies, our practices, our values, but there are some of us out there who are doing that, right?
I never see the caveats. I never, ever see the freaking caveats.
So
but maybe today,
maybe you could help amplify some of the caveats.
I am doing
honest line person of calories.
that right now.
Okay, so let's go to the claim.
I'm trying.
The claim that body positivity is primarily benefiting big food companies.
I mean
If that's-
financially.
I got it.
Because individual benefit, I can't, it's not quantifiable. I'm talking about the way these bastards are manipulating this message.
Right,
To
okay.
do things that I think are very unethical.
So, if body positivity is feeding their profits, will we see their profits reduce as this pendulum swing away from body positivity continues to go back to the, like I get asked all the time as the director of NAFA, is body positivity over? Is body positivity over because of Ozempic?
Yes, 100%. Because it's just about y'all being lazy. Y'all are too lazy to change. So like when people find out that like there's a magic shot that'll magically make them thinner, they're gonna go to it. You're just lazy and you just like give up and say, oh, well, y'all need to just find me fuckable and just do whatever I want you to do, and I don't plan on changing at all.
Positivity over because of MAHA, is body positive.
And plus there's so many people, like I said, there's so many fat activists who have fucking died because they are fat. You think that would wake you to fuck up. But, like I said, he's delusion.
Positivity over. Part of my argument is it depends on what you're in body positivity for. If you're in it for systemic change.
Promo code pillow. What's a caveat? Is that a new item at Wendy's?
It ain't over because the system ain't changed, right? But I do concede the point that like we are moving away from some of what we saw as body positivity for the last 10, 15 years.
And what do you mean by that?
As we move away from that, it's less popular, it's less trendy.
I understand.
We're
Okay.
moving more towards a thin-centric ideal again, or leaving behind. We've labeled body positivity DEI, and we're turning away from that. Whatever. As we
no
move away from that,
ain't nobody hiring you because you big. I don't think anybody's that goddamn stupid.
Industries drop.
Well, you are.
Why would you?
I mean, maybe in the entertainment industry, fashion industry, yeah, but like in the normal world, regular blue collar jobs, hell no, ain't nobody hiring you because you fat.
You need to make food genetically addictive if body positivity can just sell that food. If you could just tell people, when you feel good in your body, you're going to eat all the Nabisco snacks that you want to, then why do we have to make them addictive?
They don't even want you to stop eating one chip. This is how incremental they are about this. They literally engineer.
That sounds
just hear me out. They don't even want you to have to stop and take a drink of water when you're eating their chips. So they engineer how much fat is in your mouth in each bite. There are a team of multidisciplinary scientists that literally work around the clock, 24/7, day after day, year after year.
They're body positivity scientists.
No.
This is the thing.
No, I'm
right?
saying
No, because none of you motherfuckers are scientists. Because you deny science at every fucking turn. I have never claimed you motherfuckers were scientists.
What you're describing
want
is a
no
misuse of
friction.
science.
Yeah.
What you're
Yes.
describing is,
Yes.
what you're
They want
describing
no
is
friction.
business. What you're describing is capitalism. What you're
Yes.
describing is greed.
yes. I'm
Body
happy to
positivity.
Yeah, just like your big ass. What you're describing is greed. Yeah, which you should be all too familiar with, bitch. You cannot talk shit about greed when you weigh over 400 pounds. It's fucking greed. Bitch, shut up. You cannot lecture on greed when you that big.
It is not the reason for that.
No, I'm suggesting that I think you guys should get pretty freaking vocal and pissed because these guys are actively manipulating your message. So much, I haven't even gotten to half the shit that they do. So for example, they have effectively lobbied to remove nutrition guidelines and warning labels on food packaging because of harmful shame. It's like, trans fats are bad for your health.
Okay,
It's a fact.
They have advocated for that.
Yeah, but like y'all are all for that shit because y'all think any kind of like pointing out any kind, like remember when Demi Lovato went to this health no she went to this smoothie place or this this place where you get sweets or whatever, and they were openly advertising like this fat-free option, and then she went fucking ape shit and then tried to attack them for that shit. That's y'all. That's how y'all act. And don't act like that bitch is like an isolated, that's an isolated incident, and that's not y'all, because it's all y'all. Every little piece of content that has some fat activism shit, y'all always complaining about seat sizes and labels, like diet food and labels on nutritional labels and shit. That's all y'all fucking y'all complain about nothing constantly. Oh, it happened again. So yeah, we're gonna have to pack it in with this video. Oh, I hate Jubilee so goddamn much. Like, you would think they would love people watching their videos. You would think that they would love it. I bet you, it's probably we're probably not online again. We're probably not online yet. Tyler Castro, what policy violations exactly? I bet you it's just because I'm talking. I bet you one of these bitches from that panel keeps reporting my shit. Doctors, I'm gonna stop there. YouTube is working with General Mills. YouTube is big food. YouTube hates blood. Like, I do find it odd that they keep trying to get rid of the stream every time Jillian starts talking about how food companies deliberately try to make people fat. I find it weird because, YouTube is probably working with different ad agencies and blah, blah, blah. Doodle dude. Someone from the videos watching stream. Yeah, I said that earlier. Like, yeah, this is probably what it is. But shit. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is switch over to another video. Because I'm not going to tolerate them continually shutting my shit down. Tyler Castro, should we skip that part of the discussion? Promo code pillow. J Captain Crunch is out for your ass. Yeah, I think we should skip to something else. God damn it. Let's watch this video. There's a video like by a YouTuber that I frequent sometimes called The Deluded Fat World of Fat. Like he's a YouTuber called Big Craig. He usually talks about this fat acceptance bullshit. Let's look at him instead.
Despite the fat positivity movement claiming to simply want to remove the stigma around being fat, the truth is a lot.
Because they keep going after my stream and I'm not.
And it is a world filled with hypocrites, gaslighting, victim mentality, and so much worse.
Pause. But yeah, this is where I usually watch my 600-pound life shit from him, like through him. So I think we're just gonna have to settle for this for now, because I'm not going to tolerate them trying to like keep shutting down my channel, keep shutting down the stream. That's just not happening.
Despite the fat positivity movement claiming to simply want to remove the stigma around being fat, the truth is a lot darker, and it is a world filled with hypocrites.
Oh, this bitch. Oh my god. And how can you not see that you're unhealthy by being fat and not like look at all the fucking lesions and shit on your skin. You got bad skin because you're fat.
Gaslighting, victim mentality, and so much worse. In the name of political correctness, we are not only allowing but pushing people to eat themselves to morbid obesity, which is exactly
Tyler Castro. Hopefully. Oh wait. Yeah, Tyler Castro. Hopefully this stays up. Since we're talking about companies, cynical person. Why I recognize some of those women. Yeah, unfortunately.
I've covered more than my fair share of these fat positive influencers, and to be honest, I am sick of seeing their deluded views. So, in this video, we're looking at everything wrong with the fat activism.
Notice how he said fat activism influencers.
Movement. And to get a
Lo-Fi Inkblot, take care, Jay, and everyone gotta go. Goodbye! Have a nice evening.
Real idea of where fat positivity came from, we have to go back to the roots and see if it did in fact start out with a positive. We have to go back to 1968, which is the birth year of fat activism. A man named Bill Fabry founded the first ever fat positive protest in New York after he was, quote, tired of the way the world was treating his fat wife. And he was not alone, with a man called Lou Louderbeck
Lou Louderbeck.
releasing an article around that time titled "More People Should Be Fat," which described many instances of fat discrimination. A few years later, across the country in California, a group of feminists were also forming a fat activism group called the Fat Underground, and they came
the fucking Fat Underground, like the Underground Railroad. Ugh.
Loaded with a manifesto. The Fat Underground made insane claims, including comparing being called fat to racism. They also
they do the same shit now, like the different day, same bullshit. Cynical person. The way he says fat is killing me. Yeah.
Went on to demand that doctors, or who they called enemies, take responsibility for damaging their health and falsely claim that they are unfit as a result of being overweight. They also demanded that people selling weight loss cures and programs be forced to take accountability for selling scams and damaging public health. Now, with it being the 1970s, I will give them some credit. In a time where snake oil supplements and diet pills were being shilled left, right and centre, it was difficult to find an accurate source to improve your health and shed some extra pounds. And obviously, as
Lord Forchungus, $2 super chat, Harriet Tubbyman.
As you'd expect, these snake oil supplements were all ineffective. But they didn't just want to get rid of the snake oil supplements. They wanted to remove diet books, diet clubs, diet foods, and even food supplements, which would include things like whey protein.
And how the fuck you gonna remove diet clubs? Like, what the fuck you gonna get, like, how you gonna stop people from meeting up and sharing diet tips and shit? How the fuck you would enforce that shit? You know what I'm saying? These crazy ass fat niggas.
Activists wanted to get rid of all of these, but not because they knew they didn't work, but because of how it made them feel, despite what they may say in their manifesto. Being told that weight loss is possible made these so-called fat activists so uncomfortable that they wanted to ban the practice altogether. Given that people can and do lose weight, nothing much came of their fat liberation manifesto. But what it did create was a unity between the members of the group to stand together and resist diet culture. And as we fast forward into the present day, fat activists of the world seem to have united even more and are somehow even more extreme than their historical roots. In today's world, fat activism ideas can spread further and much quicker thanks to social media. Users on sites like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok churn.
Wait, hang on. People tell me every day that I shouldn't be allowed on a plane because of my size. Yeah, I'm pretty sure no one's told you that. That you shouldn't be allowed on a plane, period. I'm sure there's more to it than that. My size. I'm here to remind you that your size doesn't have to hold you back. You're taking up 2 fucking seats, bitch. You taking up 2 seats. You spill over into the other seat. Your weight doesn't have to hold you back. You would have to buy 2 fucking seats because you were taking up 2 seats. Look at that shit. You can easily, like, she's so wide, she's taking up 2 seats.
Quicker thanks to social media. Users on sites like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok churn out viral fat activism content for all across the globe, and this is where the damage really starts. With everyone on Earth being on social media, and with an algorithm tailored to your particular interest, it's easy to fall into an echo chamber of like-minded people who support each other through their own confirmation bias. One of these echo chambers is the fat acceptance and the healthy at every size movement, where influencers on TikTok share their fat positive content, which is where our issues.
Take a break from skinny talk and enjoy a healthy size 22 body. Girl, the skin is wrinkling on your stomach. How's that healthy? Like, you got old man skin. You got old ball sack skin on your stomach.
Now, some of these influencers don't actually cause damage, and they're just trying to stop the flat-out bullying that occurs to obese people just because the
promo code pillow. The fingers you use to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm now. Oh, I gotta watch some old Simpsons episodes. That's what I need to do.
Fat. However, some of these influencers take it a step too far, and fat-positive influencers are now creating content glorifying
being overweight is the smartest thing you can do.
Obesity and telling people the world should cater to them.
Women over 300 pounds are attractive. You don't look over 300 pounds. You look like maybe 250. I don't believe you're over 300 though.
Obviously,
if you are, then that's crazy. You're probably taller than the average chick. That's probably why.
It attracts obese people because it confirms their view that being obese isn't so bad, and it creates this echo chamber we talked about. These fat positive influencers create pockets on the internet where only like-minded people exist. Their confirmation bias prevents them from challenging each other's thoughts, instead reinforcing the belief that there's nothing wrong with being obese. For example, in the
what is up with that hair? Like, fuck the weight. What is up with your hair, bitch? Oh, that's like early Elton John. But if he actually started smoking crack.
Comment section of this video complaining about
cratering his music career
that they couldn't lose weight while walking 25,000 steps a day and eating 1,500 calories a day. Obviously, this person hasn't really done this, because if they did, they would lose weight. But no one commented on the fact that they had to be lying, because it's easier to live in delusion than just to face reality. I know this is just one comment, but this is the mindset followers of these fat positive influencers are in. The misinformation is extremely dangerous, and it just encourages the idea that losing weight is not just impossible, but pointless. But these comments are only from public social media accounts and platforms.
Wait, go back.
Possible, but pointless. But these comments are
fat fashion without the BS rules. Host of the Culture of It All pod. Of course, she has a podcast. Sora Hart, $2 super chat. I like seasons 1 through 10 of The Simpsons most. Yeah, I think most people would agree with that. Like, after that, it was like, going down the toilet.
Only from
seasons like 11, 12, they have some some gold episodes, but it's like, you could tell it was starting to crater.
From public social media accounts and platforms. Hidden behind secret and private groups are much darker, disturbing stories of so-called
of course it's on fucking Discord.
fat activism. After I made a post to my subscribers asking about
wait, let me turn off this copyright shit, since, you know,
their experiences,
don't have to
a
use
girl
it anymore.
named Ty very kindly messaged me her story, which sheds a whole different light on these private fat liberation groups. Ty used to weigh 350 pounds, and from her own admission, was very active in her local fat liberation group. She was spending $40 every day on McDonald's and had a ton of health problems. Her friends in the group constantly claimed these issues, which ranged from edema, ruptured discs in her spine, PCOS, and depression, were not linked to her weight. They told her that her body was perfect, and that her issues couldn't be from the massive McDonald's orders she was eating every day, or the morbid obesity she was eating herself.
Yeah, you know that's extreme delusion, because PCOS, I explained this in that video I made about Tess Holiday. That PCOS, not only is weight or weight gain a result of PCOS, it also can be a cause, or it can worsen PCOS. So it's a double-edged sword either way it goes. So you got to make sure you're up on your weight so it doesn't get any worse. So and that's common knowledge for PCOS. So it's if you gotta be delusional to not know that.
Into. However, Ty decided enough was enough and pushed herself to lose weight, which is when the hate started to pile on. There were hate posts made about her, people messaging her telling her she was destroying her body by dieting, and even trying to gaslight her by saying that she must hate her body if she was willing to ruin it by dieting. Eventually,
I be taunting these bitches every fucking day. I'd be posting my success for me. But I would also just be real cunty about it to these hoes.
Eventually, Ty was exiled from the group.
Yeah, message me some hate comments if you want to, because I can get extra fucking hateful in return, bitch. Don't play that shit.
All because she was sick of living that way and finally woke up to the fact that her weight was ruining her health. Thankfully, Ty turned her life around, but others will stay in these disturbing groups and
come on, girl. Come on. Born. Look, I don't know if that's for a book or what, but it says Born Hungry. Come on. What the fuck? Oh. Well, at least it's accurate, you know? Not even wearing a fucking bra or a proper bra at all. You just letting that shit spill over. What the fuck, bitch? Oh, God.
Until it kills them. Now, obviously, a lot of these groups online are completely private, invite only, and share extreme views about fat activism, which is eerily similar to a cult. And when someone wants to leave the cult, they are ostracized, abused, and told they hate themselves. Yet, no one would tell Ty she hated herself when she weighed over 350 pounds, because if they did...
Yeah, slowly destroying your body, that doesn't mean you hate yourself, but trying to improve your body by losing weight, and making sure your bones aren't being, and making sure your bones and organs aren't being squished to death, and make sure your brain isn't short-circuiting from all the fat and grease. That's when you really hate yourselves. Oh my God, just bitches.
The other people in the group would have
Dynamo Terror, more like Born Full.
to admit that they hate themselves too.
Nah, because they're never full. Remember that. They're never fucking full. They're always hungry.
This is one.
So I think Born Hungry actually is the more accurate title.
One of the key issues with the fat activism movement. No one.
Cynical person Jay would be part of a Jonathan Majors group, confirmed. Nah, I don't want to bond with other fucking women about Jonathan Majors. I'd rather do that by myself, to be perfectly fucking honest. Nah. I don't like sharing my views on the men that I find attractive. Nah, I'm not with that. I don't like being in hug boxes and groups to fangirl over a guy. Nah, that's not me. But I understand why you would think that.
And if they do try to better themselves, they are told they are worthless and they hate themselves because they can't bear to see people finally wake up to the fact that they're slowly killing themselves. And I need to remind you that this is all under the guise of loving yourself at any weight. but it's easy to see the reality. Obviously, people at a healthy weight can suffer the same symptoms that Ty had, but they were undoubtedly exacerbated by being overweight. Now,
don't talk to me, you're annoying. Jonathan Majors is, what, 100% agree. If that was a positive, if that was positive, then I 100% agree.
a lot of fat people claim that...
Like, this bitch is wearing curtains. She's wearing curtains. And, oh my God. Like, curtains, and I'm trying to think of what this is. Curtains and a volleyball net she spray painted black.
They can be healthy while being morbidly obese, and if anyone, including doctors, claim otherwise, they are being fat phobic, even citing medical fat phobia. Now, claims of medical fat phobia are rife within fat activist groups, and it is essentially where a fat person goes to the doctor with an issue, and the doctor is likely to blame it on their size rather than look into it further.
As a fat person, I often dread medical appointments because of blatant medical fat phobia.
Medical fat phobia? Like, bitch, you are so fat that I can't tell if you're a man or a woman. Like, honestly. Like, that's how fat she is. I can't tell if she's a man or a woman. That's how fat she is. One Wick. I also I want to be built like Henry Cavill, and I can't do that if I'm overweight and don't have enough muscle. True that. True that. Oh wait, Joey Joester, please react to the Tubi movie compilations. They have potential for. They have clip potential for. Oh yeah, you know what? That is a good idea.
To the provider.
I think after this we can do that.
And told me that I needed to go on a medication.
Now, I will say to an extent, I can see this happening, and obviously everyone deserves to have their health problems looked into properly and with care. People do sometimes get misdiagnosed with their health issues, wrongly blamed on their weight, but at the same time, some people whose problems are genuinely weight related use the idea of medical fat phobia as a way to shift blame and dismiss doctors because of seeing others online talk about being misdiagnosed. It's also gotten to a point where people will actually go to the doctor's office and be so adamant that their issues aren't caused by their weight, they will just flat out refuse to talk to the doctor about weight loss.
At the start of the visit, I sat back.
Yeah, I made that fucking joke in my Tess Holiday video. I was basically describing all of the tells and signs of meth addiction. But the meth addict in the hospital is completely denying they had a meth problem. Like, no, let's just. He wanted the doctor to. I wanted the joke was like I want the meth head is so wrapped up in their addiction that they don't want to acknowledge it, and they just want to handle each individual problem as an individual problem and not indicative of their addiction because they're an addict.
Boundaries by
and that's basically
saying something like, I have certain issues I'd like to focus on, and I'd like to not discuss weight or weight loss.
Instead of seeing a doctor's advice as a wake-up call, some people convince themselves that any mention of weight is just discrimination, despite them needing oxygen fed straight up their nose. And unfortunately, that mindset doesn't change reality. Obesity still carries massive health risks, whether they want to acknowledge it or not. And as we've seen in my previous videos, people die all the time due to obesity-related illnesses. And if people don't believe that, they are in denial. This extreme idea of medical fat phobia really feeds into the same mindset we see in the healthy at every size movement. This movement really took medical fat phobia and just ran with it, because a lot of the leaders inside the group are really pushing the idea that being obese is not only healthy, but actually doesn't pose any risks at all. And one of these leaders is Virgie Tovar, who
oh, you know, she's insufferable. She's gonna be a lot.
Was pushing this exact narrative. She has written a number of books, with her first actually talking about her breast obsession, but a more recent one
The fuck? What?
Of books, with her first actually talking about her breast
Adventures of a Breast Fetishist with 40 double D's. The fuck?
obsession.
Like, even men, like, that's just the thing. A man writes that book and he's immediately called a fucking creep. A woman writes that book and nothing. Crickets. Not a goddamn thing. Even though it would be understandable that a man has a breast fetish. Because why wouldn't they? Like, when a woman does it, perfectly fucking fine.
But a more recent one was titled "You Have the Right to Remain Fat." Her books and talks boil down to the so-called fact that your weight has no bearing on your health, and that dieting actually causes more damage to your health than your weight ever would. Virgie also talks more about the social issues which she feels occurs, such as when you feel like someone is being fat-phobic at a party with cake.
A cake-related fat-phobic incident, or CRFI, is that moment when it's time to eat delicious cake and it's interrupted by a moralizing impulse. Inevitably, there's always someone at the party who has to declare publicly that their slice is too large and that
yeah, that sounds like total, like it sounds like some shit that's in your fucking head. Like that's total, oh, you just announced that it was too large. Yeah, some people don't like pieces that are too big, because some people have control over their caloric intake, bitch. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at that. You're just mad.
the person who's cutting the cake, almost invariably a woman, must do some disproportionate amount of labor in order to accommodate their need to feel superior.
Now you might think, who cares? If someone wants to spout this nonsense, they can. It's a free country. However, Virgie Tovar isn't just anyone, and she was recently hired by the San Francisco Department of Public Health.
Oh boy. Well, San Francisco, so. Of course. Joey Joester, although praying that everything works out for you with the moving situation and all. I'm sorry you have to go through that. May God bless you and your family. Thank you. Thank you. I'm hoping like we can come up with something that'll keep us out of cause our old house in Chicago is it's a complete piece of shit now. There's like holes in every goddamn ceiling. And I don't mean like little ones. Like they're huge. Like half the ceiling in my fucking bedroom is gone. It's fucking like in my old videos. There's like if depending on how long you hung around with me, I used to talk about like every now and then about how there's like a swell. There was a swell in my ceiling that was about to cave in, but it kind of just stopped. It didn't go anywhere. But then when we moved out, like I think maybe a year after we moved out, then it suddenly caved in. And plus, I don't have a bed there anymore, so that's so much bullshit. It's just it feels good to complain, but I hate complaining because I usually just don't like complaining. Like, well, I don't like complaining about my life. I'll complain about some external bullshit. But about my life, not really. I hate sharing things, but you know, it's weighing on me. Oh, Keith Cogain is life. $6.99 super chat. Regardless if said condition is caused by the obesity or not, the excessive weight can still exacerbate or worsen it. That's why doctors bring it up. True. Tyler Castro, thank God you weren't there when it happened. Yeah, thank fucking God. Because I remember, like, there was another time. See, now I want to talk about this. There was a time where we alternated rooms in our old house. So I was in a room next to what became my room later for a while. And it was the same fucking problem. The ceiling caved in, but it caved in on my head while I was sleeping. And I ran out because I thought someone was attacking me. But no, it was just the ceiling that caved in. That was funny. That was fucking hilarious. That was, like, looking back at it, it was funny.
As a health consultant, this is completely insane. Just actually encourage people to not talk about exercise or diet.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, this is the DEI thing the bitch was talking about. But that's specifically for something like this.
This is what fat activism is going to bring us. A Department of Public Health consultant actively telling people not to talk about bettering yourself and encouraging people to eat themselves into immobility. Honestly, I need to do a full video on Virgie Tovar because there's just so much to unpack. But she is just one of the biggest voices in the fat activism community who try to push the narrative that being fat is a good thing. And despite Virgie being the loudest about healthy at every size, she isn't the only one. everyone. And while some influencers try to push the idea that fat is healthy, others take it a step further and attempt to normalize being obese and expecting the world to cater to them. Now, if you aren't aware who this fat influencer is, this is JB, whose real name is Jillian, and she has some of the most deluded and ridiculous views imaginable. Basically, Jillian made a name for herself after sharing what
you got a mask on and you're she's got a mask on and she's got a what was it, a cannula, some shit. But she's like huffing oxygen through a tube. That's fucking funny. That's
like
funny.
Traveling the world as a morbidly obese person, complaining about things such as her belly stopping the tray table coming down, seats being too small, and so on. Despite her claiming she wants everyone at every size to be comfortable, it's clear by her demands that this couldn't be further from the truth. And in reality, she wants obese people to be prioritized. One of the key points she fights for is the right to have a free extra seat on an airplane, claiming it should be a right to fly comfortably and you shouldn't have to pay for that right. But this is just completely unfair on literally every other passenger who needs to pay for an extra seat. It's not a radical view to think that if you take up 2 seats, you should pay for the 2 seats, especially when the situation you're in is entirely self-inflicted.
But you taking up 2 fucking seats.
Now, this gets even worse when fat people aren't just catered for, but they are prioritized. I've mentioned this story in my previous video about JB, but basically in 2023, a woman and 2 teenage girls were removed from a flight after one morbidly obese woman needed an extra seat. Southwest Airlines prioritized the comfort of one person, which left a woman and 2 teenagers stranded in an airport. The only explanation for this is that Southwest Airlines are so terrified of being accused of fat phobia, they
get the fuck out of here. Like, it's not like, I understand, even though I don't condone kowtowing to anybody of any fucking group. I understand why somebody would be afraid of being accused of racism, because there's a lot of fucking, you know, people can, like, there's a lot of assholes who manipulate that narrative to their own benefit. But fat folk, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Who cares? The fuck they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Run after you? Remember that chick who sued Lyft? She didn't win that shit because people knew it was they were full of shit. Like the fucking courts knew she was full of shit. Tyler Castro. Oh, Jay, did you see the body cam of her arrest? I think I saw some of it. I don't know if it's who I'm thinking of. Like, yeah, I might have seen a little bit. I didn't see the whole thing. It's the one where she's in a wheelchair, right? Excuse me. But anyway, like, yeah, like, oh, we're so afraid of like the hierarchy of fat people. Get the fuck out of here. Like, get out of here. That's just pathetic in my opinion.
Kick them off the flight. The worst part is that JB has actually praised this exact policy.
Southwest Airlines sets an incredible example by prioritizing passenger well-being by offering a free second seat or reimbursement for the purchase of an additional seat for comfort and safety of those needing extra space. These policies enhance safety and reduces discomfort and health risks associated with cramped plane seating. Southwest Airlines' inclusive customer size policy should serve as a model for other airlines, encouraging them to accommodate plus-size passengers and eliminate discrimination.
In what world is this right? Surely even people who are involved in fat positivity can say that this shouldn't have happened. And JB didn't stop at airplanes and complaints about travel, even going a step further and demanding, among other things, that toilets should be raised so she doesn't have to bend down as far. Obviously, they can say that people with disabilities, especially those in wheelchairs, would have even more trouble than they already do going to the toilet. But obviously Jillian doesn't take that into account because she doesn't care and she just wants the world to cater to her. I've covered a lot more of Jillian's antics in my full video, but these incidents just highlight the fact that these fat activists don't really care about inclusivity. They just want to be prioritized over the average person. And this ties directly into the victim mentality they live in. Fat activists are so locked in this mindset that they see the entire world through the lens of their weight. Every inconvenience, every struggle somehow becomes proof that society is against them. And instead of adapting and losing some weight, they expect society to bend over backwards to accommodate them. Some of you will probably remember this story at the start of 2020.
Oh yeah, he covered
2025, when 600-pound rapper Dank DeMoss.
Like, look at her fucking legs. Come on, bro. How did you not have broken your legs by now with all that shit?
Sued Lyft because she couldn't fit in the car. Instead of acknowledging that maybe a standard passenger vehicle isn't built to support someone of her size, she reframed it as discrimination. The driver of the Lyft said she was too big and that the tires wouldn't be able to take her weight, saying that the car was too...
And let's be real. I'm gonna be real for a second, though. The reason why chicks like this, like specifically chicks in the black community, like black chicks, try to get away from this shit because they're always being gassed up by thirsty ass niggas or fucking chubby who think they're normal black dudes, but they're just chubby chasers. Well, you know, us black men, we like thick women, not fat women. That's not the same thing. They think they're one and the same as dudes who like big asses or who like who's a good example? Who like Beyonce because she's curvy or whatever. They think they're the same. When there's so many fucking problems, so many people with mental issues in the black community who's I'm just being black. I'm just a black dude. I don't have a problem. Society has a problem. Well, no, you're a chubby chaser, nigga. Stop playing.
Too small.
You're a weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo.
For her. The worst part is she videoed the altercation, and while being out of breath while talking to the driver, she pressured him and asked why he wouldn't drive her.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What? For what? What you saying?
Yeah, I got no space in my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What am I gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel it. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the lift because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What make you think I can't fit in a car?
The Lyft driver was very patient and even suggested that she hire an XL car because he didn't want to damage his car by loading over 600 pounds into one side.
Cynical person. Some black men really are something else. Like, yeah. There's delusion on a lot of fronts in the black community. Like, they think this like that's why that joke exists. Like dudes, like black dudes really think, oh, like in other communities it's just chubby chasing, but with black dudes, nah, I just like full figured women. It's like, nigga, shut up. Shut up.
For those wondering,
you have a problem.
Damaging to a car to load this much weight in, especially when it's not evenly distributed. In the caption of the video, she said, "This driver discriminated against me. I just feel like you all treat big people like shit. Like we don't."
Because there's this video I saw because there's on TLC or one of those networks, they have a bunch of like fat people shows, and this one chick who's so fucking huge. She's so fucking huge, like basically she's got a sheet like cutting through her ass. Like she's wearing underwear, but it's like it's as big as a fucking like a blanket for an average sized child. Just cutting through her ass, and there's just a bunch of thirsty ass niggas talking about posting the sweating emoji and shit. Like, Nick, this is just sad. It's fucking sad. It's so sad. You ain't got enough dick for that bitch anyway. Shut the fuck up. Oh.
Belong here, and eventually she sued for fat discrimination and even showed her awkwardly getting into an SUV, a much bigger car, to prove that she could fit. She also went on a podcast to talk about the incident but embarrassed herself even further. She also
go back to that her fitting in that car.
Awkwardly getting into
She barely fits in that car. Look at how high her head is to the fucking ceiling of the car. Look at that. Because her ass is so fucking big, it's pushing her up 2 feet. She can barely fit in there. Barely. I remember I was like researching this shit for a potential video, or I think it was for the stream. I think I did do an NOC on her. And every fucking car I see her in has been like a large vehicle. Like way, way bigger than this. Way bigger. Like an SUV, big ass Escalade, every single fucking time. Because there was that theory that she did that shit on purpose just so she could sue somebody for some money and get publicity from that shit. Because she is a rapper, she does release videos every now and then. Because I think we did cover a few videos from her channel on the stream. So-and-so is ready. Even if she can't physically fit, she's a risk to the suspension system. That's right, I think we did call that out during stream, that the car was like tilting a little bit. Like when dude went around the corner, you could tell that she was like putting more weight on one side of the car. Oh yeah, you know, I need to find that stream and watch that part again.
SUV,
that was funny.
A much bigger car to prove that she could fit. She also went on a podcast to talk about the incident, but embarrassed herself even further.
Gavin Riddinger. She may be Lord, but she's not in charge. Doodle doo. Wasn't that the car tilted away? When tilted while driving away? I remember seeing her drive. Yeah, we talked about that on stream.
She actually couldn't fit into the podcast chair and needed a full...
Oh yeah, when she was on
Good morning.
Breakfast Club. Only reason she was on Breakfast Club because they had breakfast in the title.
Darn me. How you, brother? You good? Nice to meet you. Peace. Got it. Yep.
Yeah, she didn't say hi to anybody when she walked in either.
This the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
A bigger chair or something.
Cause she already little bit. You saw it. Me too.
Look at that. Look at that big... cynical person. I'm sorry to the men in the chat, but y'all need to take an L for that.
That's what I'm talking about. Good. This is the accommodation.
I was gonna do.
How? You said the chair was too small, so we had to bring the part of the sectional for you to sit at. And you said something. You said, now this is what I'm talking about, accommodations. But we live in a world that's not always going to be able to accommodate people.
But we should, though. We should, because we not all the same, you know?
The worst part about this is that Lyft completely folded instantly, apologizing to Dank DeMoss and fired the driver. Taxi drivers have rightly been outraged by this, with one making a Reddit post about the situation.
Oh yeah, she lost the suit, but yeah, the driver did end up being fired. Right?
Anybody irritated by how, one, Lyft threw the driver under the bus and apologized for no good reason, and two, the selfishness, entitlement, delusion of the woman filing the lawsuit. Dank DeMoss apparently lost the lawsuit, which is unconfirmed, but this makes it even more insane that Lyft fired...
If she hasn't talked about winning, she lost. Because she's a fucking rapper, especially a female rapper. Like, every little achievement they gonna fucking brag about. If she ain't bragging about it, she lost. She fucking lost. Because she's not gonna admit defeat. She's not gonna do that. She's not gonna have egg all over her face unless she's eating it off her face.
The driver who was just trying to protect damage to his car, all because the company would rather not be seen as fatphobic. It goes to show that if you're morbidly obese, are willing to make a scene and live your life like a victim, you'll be prioritized, and we wonder why fat activists get a bad name. In reality, a lot of fat activism boils down to cope. The people in the private groups earlier couldn't bear to see people change their lives for the better, so exiled Ty. JB coped with her weight by attempting to normalize it, Virgie Tovar coped by trying to silence conversations around weight loss, and Dank DeMoss tries to cope by believing she is being discriminated against. And they are coping because losing weight can be hard, and it's hard to admit you have an addiction and a problem. It's easier to normalize it than to work for a normal body, and when someone does work for it, it's easier to call them an enemy and tell them that they hate themselves. This was also shown with Lizzo, who successfully lost weight using Ozempic, and then was quickly called a sellout from those inside fat liberation groups.
But like when she was trying to do it the healthy way, Lizzo, when she was drinking smoothies and shit, and talking about how she wanted to go to the gym regularly, they were still calling her a sellout. So you can't say, like, you might as well not even advertise yourself as the fat activist, the fat person. And plus, just silence those voices. Don't even listen to those bitches because they're just fucking jealous of you anyway because you achieve something that they can't. That's just all that is.
For doing so, which doesn't seem very body positive to me. At its core, fat activism has twisted what body positive...
You got two sets of titties. The fuck? You're like a cow. You have multiple. Oh, that's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. It looks disturbing. You got 2 sets of tits.
Positivity was supposed to be about a movement
I want to milk you.
that could have been about self-acceptance and encouraging people not to be bullied for their appearance has become a breeding ground for denial, delusion, and entitlement. No matter how hard these fat activists try, the truth is simple. Being obese is not healthy. You can't bully doctors into rewriting medical science. You can't sue your way into a body that works properly. And you can't tell people not to talk about exercising because it hurts your feelings. So, if you're watching this and you are caught up in one of these groups, ask yourself, do these people really want what's best for me? Or do they just want to keep me exactly where I am? Because it makes them feel better about their own choices. And if you aren't sure how to answer that question, maybe you need to watch the video that's on your screen now to see the true effect your weight could have on your body.
Alright, we're gonna venture into some Tubi compilations. Where's part 1? Or did I miss it? Hang on. Oh, yeah, okay. There it is. Because I think I have watched some of these. You taking a shit? Jesus Christ. Dear God. Okay, that shirt is, yeah, that's damning. Couldn't even be bothered to put a fucking bullet hole through the tree. Or any blood splatter, like nothing.
Nigga, did you just curve a bullet?
Did you just watch what? Did you just watch what? Bleh, oh my God. Did you just watch Wanted and just rip that off?
You're literally putting aside who you are, your dreams, your hopes for some bitch.
Yo, don't call that.
You're so stupid.
At the end of the day, Ronnie, I am a man.
A man who's gay. You like niggas, get that through your head.
And moved to the same neighborhood as him. However, in spite of me doing all that, my crush has yet to notice me. Partially due to the fact that I'm ugly as fuck.
Boy, hurry up. Did we have to linger that long on her face? Like, really? I didn't think that was necessary.
I said hurry up. Damn, dig.
Liar, sinner, and a user. You ain't.
Like, can filmmakers make sure when they're doing a scene that the motherfucker, like, when you're doing a dramatic scene, make sure the motherfucker isn't smiling when he's doing it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Unless the scene calls for him being so crazy that he's smiling. But, like, if they're doing a dramatic scene and he's supposed to look angry, make sure he looks angry. And every time somebody gets whacked in the head with a shovel in media, it's always funny. It's always fucking funny. Every single time. It's never not funny.
Go nowhere. You belong to my dad, you bitch.
Just for Kendra, motherfucker. Since you love her, be with her.
Why did you keep that in? I mean, maybe they kept it in for the authenticity because maybe it added more drama. But what the fuck? At least put it, like, make it a part of the plot. Didn't even cut him out of the fucking. Didn't even change the camera angle. Didn't cut away. There's like, I'm gonna tell you one thing. in Tubi movies, there is no editing whatsoever. Absolutely fucking none.
Warn me about what?
Not to get involved.
Oh, see. see, this is how we got Tyler Perry. People, like, on some level, I understand. Like, some people will praise Tubi for not only being a free platform and just making the money off of ad rev, but they will be like, oh, well, at least, like, you know, black filmmakers are getting their due. But look what they fucking making, though. Look what they making. You know, is at least what do you call it? Like, low budget filmmakers are getting their money. But look what they making. I'm not saying this is all this, but it's rare that you find anything that's really good by accident. Except like there's been a couple movies that have been pretty good, like Tubi originals, because they only platform, they only platform or put any shine on something that's actually good, which is what I like about Tubi versus all the other streaming platforms. Because Netflix will just promote anything. They don't give a fuck. They'll promote any piece of shit. But, like, Tubi is like, no, if it's good, we'll promote it. If it ain't, get the fuck out of here. We'll let YouTubers laugh at y'all asses, and that'll be your promotion. That'll be your promotion. Seems to be working for them, though. Ain't nobody complaining about it.
Your security company.
Cynical person. You guys don't get it. The broom was moving too quick for us to comprehend.
Sweetheart,
You promised.
Sweetheart, promises are made to be broken.
Yo. Chloe.
Also that's a terrible oh, I forgot what it was called, that and it sucks because I just knew this word yesterday.
It's a kid.
It would have been more shocking if the kid, like, responded accurately to being shot.
Break this house, bitch. Sorry, kid.
You could have just not done that to the kid. You could have just not done it. The fuck? Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Hello?
Who is this?
Bitch, who are you?
Hey, what you doing touching shit?
Because clear as day, nigga, there ain't no dentist calling your phone. You know what? I've been trying to help your ass out. Lex, with your stinky ass breath. You got me f***ed up. Who the f*** was calling your phone?
You crazy as fuck.
You know what's crazy is this bitch calling your phone and she don't even have a
Wanwick, you can tell these filmmakers don't know how guns work. They don't have much recoil unless it's something like a 500 Smith & Wesson.
audacity to help your ass get your rotten ass tooth fixed in the back of your fucking throat. Probably around this bitch and bitch's face. You probably got a number from fucking Reese Wetton. Hi, how you doing? Hello? Got all that fucking money with your rotten ass tooth. That's what threw off my pH balance is your breath, trying to get me head.
Call from.
And don't blow on the bitch eye. I bet you she won't call your ass no more.
You could have gotten out of the street, but also, hang on a second. Come on, back up. Hang on. They just love showing kids get raped and dying in their fucking movies. I swear to God. Alright, come on. Yeah, it's taking too long. Come on, let's go. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can see the doll. Oh, wow. Look at it. And plus, yeah, they just use, like, dude, masking, compositing. You don't have to use a different piece of footage. You can just cut the little bastard out. Wow, this is bad.
Got him.
Make some extras I got them for you.
You know, I actually know about this show because I saw a YouTube reactor talk about this. This show is so fucking degenerate. Like it's an LGBTQ centered show, so of course on Tubi, so of course it is. But there's like one episode, I think this might be the last episode, where they got this fucking 11, 12-year-old kid wearing a mesh top with his chest hanging all out. And like he's supposed to be a gay kid. He's supposed to be like a step kid, like a step brother of this motherfucker. And it's so fucking it's so blatantly sexualizing that kid, and it's fucking. I was like, there should be some moderation on Tubi. That's all I'm saying. It was fucking gross.
Now clean this shit up and get the fuck out my face. Move, nigga.
Move, nigga.
Damn it.
Why are you yelling at him?
Mind your business, bitch. Ain't no bitch selling pussy gonna come in my house and question me.
Josiah, go to your room. Well, for the looks of the floor, she looks a little unappreciative. Bitch, if you hit me, it's gonna take more than an army to get me off of you. Not tonight, mama. Go take your high ass on somewhere.
Oh, I see you smelling yourself, huh?
No, bitch, I'm smelling you.
Get the fuck out my house, you gutter snake hoe.
That fucking insult is so funny. You gutter snake hoe. It's just so fucking, like, you would never hear that in a mainstream film today. You gutter snake hoe. That's some shit you come up on the fly. You come up with on the fly. And some soft ass producer has to come up to you and like tell you, no, we don't really like the words gutter snake hoe. You gutter snake hoe. I gotta start using that. That's so funny.
And who gonna pay the bills? Cause you ain't working. And you ain't gonna do nothing to shoot up that little welfare check. But let me tell you something. Soon, I will be leaving, and soon Josiah is going to college, and you're gonna be in this miserable ass dump all by yourself.
Joanna was known to talk back, but this was a different side of her. She was pissed.
Pissed. Also, like, that's a trans man, by the way. Like a trans boy or whatever. And when I say that, I mean the actor. The fuck happened to the audio? Did it go out?
You a dead bitch tonight. I'm gonna shoot your ass. I'm gonna shoot your ass dead. I brought your ass in this world. I'll take your whole ass out. No trick gonna come in.
Gutter snake hoe.
Bitch, I'm the pimp. You the motherfucking hoe.
Gutter snake hoe.
Hi, Cody. How are you?
Starving. Search for the closest pizza joint.
All restaurants serving pizza.
1 week. Okay, you can tell these filmmakers are from the hood. Only something like gutter snake hoe would be said.
Mexican food are now closed. Would you like me to search for something else?
Man, this is some bullshit, man. Oh, how about you whip me up some Chinese takeout?
How about I fry up some chicken and waffles?
Whoa. Whoever programmed you was pretty damn racist. So you gonna give me some chicken and waffles or what?
I'm sorry, but I'm not your bitch.
Ain't that some shit? With an attitude.
I'm also sorry.
He flubbed that line. He flubbed that fucking line and you just left it in.
Your bitch is dead.
Say what?
I'm sorry that your bitch is dead.
Oh no, my phone is red. I don't know who the... I guess that's supposed to be like, what, an AI? Or whatever? Also, the AI sounds very gay. Very, very gay. Sin apple?
Bro, really, bro? You want a knife to a gunfight, bro? Really?
Oh, these muzzle flashes. What that? Yeah, that's the word I wanted to use. These muzzle flashes are bullshit. I wonder if anybody, like, in one of these apartment buildings sees this shit being filmed and is like, I'm just gonna film the whole scene and leak it. I got the bootleg version of Sin Apple. Oh my god. Oh. That Honda's double parked, by the way. That's a bad parking job.
Who's the shrimp taco now?
The fuck?
So yeah, that was my most embarrassing moments.
I had such a great time. It was so nice. Yeah.
Walk out the frame.
You're supposed to take this out. Like I said before, there was no editing going on in Tubi movies. Like, there's no fucking editing done.
Yeah, I said go to the car. Then we out of this. All right. That was good. Good pacing on that.
Go to the car?
Yeah.
Oh, they left the bed. Oh!
Going to the car, ready to leave.
How the fuck do y'all not know this is happening?
To positions of the car.
Oh, press V. I'm out. Bye. I understand why you need to leave.
Oh.
So he would be front.
I hit his shoulder, and I liked it that because it was like
I liked it that.
a sneaky bitch thing. Like,
we would like to believe that all these actors in these Tubi films are acting ghetto for these films, and they're just professional actors. Like, they all have British accents. They came from Westchester or some shit. But no, they're probably just exactly who the fuck you think they are.
like because she didn't see it. She really didn't see it in real life. For real. I did not.
No, real life, she would see that. Real life.
No, she definitely would. Like, bitch.
And that is my most embarrassing moment.
Only a weak man would kill a woman.
Weak? Jasper cheating on you all the time, and all you do is take him back. Tammy told me what you did. You got a heavy price to pay.
Oh, it's not hard to make this shit look real, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, you swing it real hard, but he has to it's a collaborative process. You gotta swing the bat real hard to the point where it looks like you are actually trying to hurt him. But the thing is, the actor is supposed to work in tandem with that and move back in the direction that he's supposed to fall down in to mimic, like, being hit with the bat. Like, it's not hard! What the fuck? Ross K. Wolf, $2 super chat, pick one. These movies are Nollywood. These movies, honestly. Oh, Jesus. The boot lady, the boobs. It's a lot. Them titties is a lot. Dynamo Terror 18. Are you sure that wasn't a blooper? Yeah, that was a blooper left in. Like, no, left in the movie.
By association? Which one of you bitches was trying to line me up?
Oh, yeah. What's his name? The guy who played Notorious B.I.G. in the Notorious movie. Yeah, he's big on Tubi right now.
It was.
Bonesaw is ready. Who killed Captain Alex is a classic. Yeah, that is.
We don't like loud bitches neither.
I didn't know that's what it was. Like the Nigerian. I didn't know that's what it was called. So I'd say it was a tie between the two. I'll be fair and say that. I didn't know that's what that. I thought you were talking about like. I mistook it for Bollywood. I think that's what happened.
Shit, I was trying to that bitch. You ain't see how thick she was? Man, listen. Should be warm 10 to 15 minutes. Fine fucking J-Rock.
Oh. Are you encouraging this nigga to commit necrophilia?
This shit up. Alright.
Gross. Ew, ew, ew. That's nasty.
You telling me?
You should have called me. I could have killed you.
I know, but I was gonna let my baby spend the night.
Oh, this must be one of those Chris Stokes movies. Because he looks just like one of the members of, what's the name of that group? The one that Omarion was he looks like Omarion. He looks like Omarion or the other Marcus Houston. He looks like one of them. So I'm guessing this is one of Chris Stokes' productions. The pedophile, by the way. Chris Stokes is a pedophile.
Not alone. All our friends went to the bonfire. I mean, what kind of man would I be?
I made the banner myself. You like it?
Wow. Come on, dude. Like I'm all for like men doing that quirky shit. Like, oh, I can't get a real fire going, so I'll like draw a picture of one as representation of that to be romantic. But like, that's just, come on, dude. That's terrible. Couldn't even get your like, you couldn't get like, you can hook up your laptop to the television and just put on like a 24-hour like fireplace stream. Come on, dude.
Sweet, I love that. Thank you, baby. Oh my God, Trish, it's a dead body in back of my building. Yes, he's out here right now. Oh my God.
Right now. Oh my God. Oh, come on. Come on. Stripper. Also, it's called Stripper's Dance. And look at this. Look at this shit. I do a better job of keying out like fire effects out of the green screen compilations. The fuck is this? It's not even tracking to the fucking thing!
That little bitch.
Oh. It's too hot for this. It really is.
When I find you, you're dead.
Oh my God. And you can see where, wait, go back. You can see where he's like, he got that spray on ink bullshit on his hairline. You see that shine? Never put, if you're black actors, because I don't know any white dudes who get this shit. If your black actors had that spray on bullshit on their fucking bald spots, make sure they're not in direct light like that. Because we can tell that it's fake. We can see where your hairline actually begins, dumbass. That's why that shit is nasty, and you don't get that shit. Don't ever get that. It doesn't look good. You're not fooling anybody. This was a thing in the 90s, like spray on hair. And we all agreed that shit was whack. But then niggas brought it back. No, actually, no, it didn't start with niggas. It started with Middle Eastern dudes. It started with that, like, I think it started like in a Middle Eastern country or whatever. And then they brought that shit here. It's like, just like fucking stop that. Just stop it. Stop. You think that shit looks good. You think, oh, well, for my hair texture, it looks good. For a white guy, it's not gonna look good. But for my hair texture, it doesn't look good. It looks like shit. Stop doing it. And stop making your fucking edges so perfectly straight. It looks dumb. You look like a Lego nigga. Stop it. Leaving black stains. I'm like, how am I supposed to... Like, if I'm fucking a dude, like, how am I supposed to think about how your hairline is about to drip down onto my fucking face? Like, this is fucking it's disgusting! Look at that, how when the perspective of the light changes, his hairline changes. This is so sad. Stop doing this shit!
Dean. And it's my auntie, Miss Wilson. We came as soon as we got the news.
I'm truly sorry for y'all loss.
Okay, wait, I got some super chats. Sora Heart, $2 super chat. I like too because I see things from 90s and 80s. Yeah, they got some movies on there you usually wouldn't find anywhere else. That's one good thing. Oh, Wanwick, Cleveland Brown voice. Oh, that's nasty. Adam Milan 90, 250 RSD. Would a PC equivalent of a gutter snake hoe be a gully serpent of easy virtue? I'll see myself out. Carry on, Jay, you're the best. Baby girl, thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, those spray-on hairlines. Cynical person 161. I think he's an actual burn victim. That's probably how he lost that hairline. That's so, like, it's so, if he actually is a burn victim, that's so fucked up. But still, like, that, oh, I can't get over that. Fuck the burn marks, the hairline. Just, we need to stay on that. Bonesaw is ready. I get that these are low budget, but good writing is free. Exactly.
He died in his sleep.
Well, I wouldn't say it's entirely free.
You get the fuck out my goddamn face. You take your ass down there and get that damn job?
No, I didn't.
Fuck you raising your voice at?
Get the fuck out of here. Ding. No. Boom.
Get that damn job?
No, I didn't.
Fuck you raising your voice at?
Oh. Gavin Rittinger. I think I'm saying that right. Not this movie again. It's actually not a movie. It's a TV show. Yeah, like Tubi actually has their own original shows. They can't hear you because you knocked him out, idiot. Common J, why are her tits out? Because she's a crackhead. That's how that works.
Because I'm tired of putting up with her shit.
Where the f is Casey? Where is Casey? You motherfucker. No. You did this shit? No. You...
Oh no. The CGI blood, and it looks black. It's black. Oh. Wanwick, is that EDP? You know damn well it's not EDP. His hairline isn't shit either. God damn.
He would have seen all this shit coming.
Damn. You can't have one good leg and...
Oh, well, you know what? I remember this clip. I remember this.
And loose lips. Speaker stroke.
The gunshot sounds were out of sync with her actual acting. It was so funny. Like, didn't even bother to fix that shit. How do y'all not watch the movies? Period. Like, at least through the editing process, and then like pick up on this shit.
Where the f your ass been?
The fatal Chris. That isn't real. It's real. It's 100% fucking real.
You hear me talking to you?
I hate to break it to you. Bro, what? I'm guessing they were trying for like a slow motion thing. But if you can't do it, just don't even try.
Romeo, is that really you?
Oh, hell no. I think I remember this. Oh!
One and only, baby.
Oh, and I look a mess today.
No, don't be ashamed.
I look a mess.
Oh no. Don't change a thing.
Start.
No.
Don't do that.
No.
Get it.
Shut.
You gonna make me wet. Take those home with you. Save them.
Got it.
Ah! This was the fucking worst.
Yeah, you got it, baby. But so do I.
This is a fucking... What the hell is up with these goddamn squishy noises?
So sweet.
You want to find a...
Ah! Fuck! Stop this shit! Oh my god! And what makes it worse is, yeah, the age thing does make it worse. But also another thing, also on the flip side, them being younger wouldn't make it better. Jesus Christ! Fuck out of here!
Another like that.
Yeah.
Fucking Hannibal Lecter tongue. Get the hell out!
You come back to the car lot anytime.
No, you come to the house tonight. I got something for you. And I give you the real.
Stop! And the panties actually look worn out and like dingy from something. Oh, go away. Oh, Wanwick, remember the long bros? Ew. Ew, brother, ew. That. Yeah, you know what? We need to keep playing it so we can get past it. No.
Suck it.
Fucking ew! Oh, why didn't you cut her out at least? Oh.
Oh my gosh, I just need to...
Yeah, see, that wasn't that egregious. It's like, okay, somebody's laughing in the shot. Not that bad.
Taken off the street.
Not a problem.
Okay, he's murdered my husband, now he's murdered my daughter.
Mr. Davis did get remarried shortly after Canary's disappearance.
Oh, his braids. These fucking hairlines, bro. Oh! Nigga, what the fuck is this? We're gonna have to start... Also, we're gonna have to start watching Tubi movies, by the way. We might have to do it either on X or Rumble, though. You know, to do it safely. But oh my god, yeah, I think this is an untapped market. But oh my god, what the fuck is this? Why does this look so bad?
10?
Does that sound familiar?
That was the little girl name, the sister, the twin. That's the twin. 10 is the twin. Oh my goodness.
10 is the twin.
10, the one that married. Oh my god, Canary's husband. Oh no.
Wanwick, the whore next door, and Shakespeare is dead. Oh, cynical person, you need to watch the Tiffany doll one. Oh god. I think I've heard about that one.
Yes,
They don't even know they
Actually, they got.
Oh my god, they're sisters. They're blood sisters, officer. They're blood sisters.
We will be halfway to Nevada.
Miss Milford,
Fatal Chris passing the Mauler. I'm so tempted to like tell him like, you should start reacting to Tubi movies. That would be fucking fantastic.
Thanks, sweet cheeks.
Anytime, honey bun.
You got the files?
And the computer.
Great. Let's go find.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, wait, what's that nigga's name? I didn't know. What was it? Shane McGillis. I didn't know Shane McGillis was in Tubi movie.
High up. Get moving.
Hello.
Yo, Stacy, what the you got going on, man? I walk in my house and this bitch is sitting on my living room couch. You the only one with a key.
What are you talking about?
Tiffany the fucking dog.
Boy, I don't even know what you're talking about. I haven't been there in a week.
Where the fuck did she go?
Where the fuck did who go?
You were looking right at her, nigga. What do you mean, where'd she go?
Bro, what the fuck? Bitch, I see you fucking blinking. I know this ain't real. I know.
I thought black people were supposed to be smarter in horror movie situations. Like, yeah, you're sitting here looking at a living doll blinking at you and just like standing there and like you get in the bitch's face, not leaving the premises. Like, come on, bro.
Zach, I don't even know what you're talking.
Oh, Jake Bob and Rice 199 super chat acting.
Talking about. Oh, Zach.
And now you're being stabbed, you idiot.
Wait.
What's going on? How dare you find my granddaughter?
Oh, not Big Mama. Not Big Mama, no! What's she doing in this shit? Why is Irma P. Hall still acting? That's actually my question. Why is she still acting?
Of all the underhanded, conniving, low-down, dirty, mischievous.
Oh, look at her little thing. I can't adult today. Jesus, you can't act today either.
Now I knew you wanted.
And just randomly eating like a whole container of miniature powdered donuts. The fuck?
I expect you to come after me. Who do you think you are, busting into my office, threatening me? This is way beyond a threat, David. I'm coming after your job. I've already called Raymond. Oh, that's right. I called him Raymond.
I mean, she's got like the spirit to still act and everything, but still, like, why in Tubi movie, Irma?
Raymond, and you ought to be getting a call right about now.
Ew! At least make the fucking sound effects very, like, faint. Fuck! This is nasty. How are we supposed to focus on the scene when you're just, your ass is just blasting?
Hey, babe. How's work?
I just got fucking fired. I worked all my life to get where I'm at. To let this bitch just take it from me all overnight.
Fuck it. Oh my god, just lower the volume. Ew. Keith Cocaine is life. $6.99 super chat. Why is the Asian actress sound like she's about to say $10? Me love you wrong time. Y'all still on the Asian actress. We're on ass blasted.
Listen, I'm gonna fix everything, all right?
Fuck you.
One Wick, I'm about to fucking gag. Yeah, ugh.
Fuck that shit.
Why the fuck did you even come in there in the first place? Because that is some shit you would smell. Like, before you even walk in completely. I'd be like, you know, I'm gonna let you take a shit. And, I'll be in there and we could talk in a minute.
I just got a lot on my mind. Remember the dude that I told you that's doing all that time for protecting me? Well, he come home next week, and I don't think he too happy with me.
The fuck? J-Mo, what the fuck you mean? You ain't even got enough money to support my needs, and you worry about a fucking
Jake Bob and Rice. Is the mic in the toilet?
I gotta get my fucking money. And your bald head ass sleeping on the couch tonight.
You everything that you were hoping that I can, and you've been driving me insane. Damn, I really love your brain. I love your hair, I love your style, I love your ass, I love your smile. Would it be a reckless claim to say I think you feel the same? So if we
Hey, what the fuck? Like, yeah, some of these motherfuckers just be adding shit to like to troll people. I swear to God.
do this, we won't use this booze excuse.
I got my hair done and I fucked up and left my wallet at home. Can you send me something so I don't get embarrassed in here?
Yeah, how much you need?
$350. Thank you, baby. You're the best. I love you.
Yeah, I already love you too. I gotta get back to work though.
Okay, Gerard. Bye. Mwah.
He couldn't see your hair under that terrible fucking wig.
Did you still want to purchase? No. I think I'm gonna go get me a steak from Ruth Chris and go get my nails redone. Thank you, Tanya.
Oh no. No. Like how many how far like how I will say, like, when she hit the ground, like, they made that shit look pretty good.
Hey, Michael. I'm free after I got my sister off if you want to grab something to eat.
Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, we can go get some food.
Okay, put your number on my phone so I could call you.
Okay.
We can see your phone, idiot.
Here you go.
You just couldn't do it for real? Come on, bro.
You there choking brandy, bro? Nigga, what fuck that shit, nigga. I'm doing this shit because you ain't do it. I had gave you one job and your ass didn't do that shit. Man, you didn't give me a chance to do my job. Nigga, you had plenty time. You impatient, bro. No.
This is made in the 90s? What the fuck? Like the glow of his shirt is killing me.
You got some shit going on with her. That's your fucking problem. Man, you a punk. Nigga, who the fuck you calling a punk, bro? I don't even care about this shit no more. Oh, really? You don't? Yeah. Then get the fuck out of here then. Okay, I probably care about you. That way, Quincy. What? Fuck your ass. Bitch ass nigga. You would done this shit your damn self. I wouldn't have to do this shit.
I want a divorce. And I hope your ass die, you no good mother.
What the hell was that?
Our sister died during Khalil! What? You got too ashamed to admit it? Know what? I'm pretty sure the only people that know her are at this table. You just gotta be so perfect, don't you? No.
Rick is a grown-ass man. You need to start babying him like that.
I just worry so much about him.
Only man you need to be worried about is me. You hear me? Give me some more of that chicken. Hurry up.
Would you feed this ass the fuck?
I'm ready.
Honest man or something. Okay.
You like it?
Hell no!
What the hell? What? Oh. All I can do is like pull my head back at this shit because I'm just how? Why? Why was this a decision you made?
Look at your makeup.
Baby.
And he fumbled that line. Look at your makeup. I need to see that again. Also, is that? Hope that's not AI generated artwork in the background.
You like it?
Hell no!
Even the color grading changed. The fuck? Oh boy.
Look at your makeup.
Look at your fuck.
Embarrassing me. Fuck that. Stay here. Get the fuck off my phone with this dumb shit. You hear me?
I even feel like there's something wrong. I murdered that motherfucker with my bare hands.
My bare hands.
That bastard? This about to be a free man. He's my father. He's my father.
He's my father. He's my father.
Oh wow. Maybe don't allow your actor to wear mirrored shades in the fucking scene. Cause then you'll be showing your cameraman like oh god.
What the yo?
I'm making sacrifices for your fucking child.
Sacrifices? Selling pussy, you call that a sacrifice?
Okay. It's time to go. Let's ride. I'm not doing this with you.
How am I
supposed to feel?
I'm pregnant. How do y'all not know how to take this shit out? Honestly. Editing!
Pregnant. Pregnant. Baby, we never.
By the way, that's the dude. If you remember, like that mugshot, that really good-looking mugshot of that dude with the tattoos and the like a piercing blue eyes, that's him right there. He's doing Tubi shit now. Just letting you know. Didn't even see a gun in your hand, bro. Yeah, what was that sound effect? It's like an elephant farting. What the fuck?
What I did before I met you has nothing to do with this marriage. It's you who show me nothing but disrespect. And it's you who never listens to nothing I have to say.
Listen to you for what? Huh? You don't do nothing for me.
We got another spray hairline, nigga. When it looks too perfect, that's usually what it is. I mean, it blends a little bit better, but still, stop doing it. It's still, we can still tell.
I can't watch my porn, but you can listen to gospel music all day?
I can't watch my porn, but you can listen to gospel music all day. Well, yeah, nigga, because one of these things is helping our marriage, and one of these things is not. You're serious, right?
I am so sick of you, Lorraine. That's why it's time for me to get a new woman.
Do this! Please don't do this! You don't have to do this, Charles! Stop!
Oh, Holly Fauci, Jason Derulo.
What?
I can't get my damn zipper down.
Your pussy trash.
Yeah. I'm not gonna rape you. I'm gonna get your pussy treasure. This fucking writing is crazy. So I'll just set you on fire. Wow. Oh, this fucking thing again. Ah, holy shit! Like, just, bitch, better bra. Better bra. Those things are about to fly out. Look at the shit. Jesus fucking Christ. No wonder you can barely beat a nigga with a bat.
You selfish bitch. I gave you my heart. You said you needed time to yourself, but every day I see Jasper leaving here smiling and shit. You never loved me, did you?
I'm just not in love with you. I love Jazz.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, I'm in pain.
Every time I I give my heart to a woman, she want to leave me, but not this time. Wouldn't it be ironic to die the same day you was born?
What the fuck? Hey, go back. We gotta go back. Several things. For one thing, we got another Lego hairline, nigga. This shit, we can see where your real hairline is. It's bringing attention to it. It's not taking attention away from it. That's why that's why he's in the dark, so no one can see it. The spray on hairline, stop! Y'all look dumb as fuck.
Wouldn't it be ironic to die the same day you was born?
And why would you point that out? Like, that's so gay. Wouldn't it be ironic to die the same day you was born? Poesaw is ready. That's not what ironic means.
It's not love, it's fear. You know, I wonder why you followed me here. Relax. I'm not gonna kill you.
I'm gonna disgust you with this beard.
But you need to know this is where we part ways.
Bonesaw is ready. This, to be fair, this is more entertaining than most Hollywood films. True, true. Yeah, Tubi movies, those drama shorts, those micro dramas, those fucking AI videos on Instagram, this little like YouTube videos. This is like everything is like beating Hollywood these days.
Get out. You know I'm not innocent. You don't want me to die.
I'm not that innocent.
So that only leaves one thing. And now I'm not going to prison.
Wow. Wow.
I'm a queen. That's how my mama raised me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so bad. Looks like Los Angeles is on fire behind them.
Princess baby. I don't found work in material things. That's temporary. That goes on inside. That's necessary.
Can't even hear what the fuck you saying.
Keep your crown up. Don't let it fall for anybody. Stay true to yourself. And don't let it fall for nobody.
Jesus Christ. It's the worst thing ever.
Stuck in the darkness, but I ain't watching you save all the youth and boys and girls.
See, with the advancements of AI, you think people would film it. There's some filmmakers partaking in that shit, but there's no excuse for this shit anymore. Like, there's none. When all you got to do is use your actors as character references and like build your own AI stage and put them on it. Like, there's no excuse for this shit anymore. Absolutely fucking none.
World, I want to be an icon and play my tactics like a python.
Tiffany. Her calm was creamy like pudding.
Ew.
But it had a fishy taste. Charlene, her calm was wet, real wet. And it had a floral, musky smell. But Imani, she was my favorite. Her calm tasted like sun-kissed flowers in bloom.
The fuck are we doing?
She was butt-ass ugly.
Tell me.
What the fuck? What?
Why in the hell I was watching a Tubi movie and I saw myself pumping gas? Tubi, y'all gonna have to pay me extra fee.
Yeah, this is what happens when random niggas just be filming on the streets. Common J, $2 super chat. When is your Tubi movie coming out? Ugh. I do want to like start making something. Not the Tubi bullshit, but you know, I have ideas. Ugh.
I'm not doing no extra down here in the ATL pumping gas in a movie.
I wish we could see the clip. Whatever. All right, we're gonna do one more, and then I'm out of here. I am so out.
positive pregnancy test. I'm pregnant. It's a positive pregnancy test. What happened? Eat. Don't stop eating now. Come on.
It's a game, don't you?
No, what you do. You think it's a game.
Stacey, I have a family.
I don't care about your family. I don't care about your wife, your son, none of that. I care about us. And it's time for you to start thinking about our family. Starting with the name. Now, I already thought about son, and I'm open to suggestions. So,
All right, the acting is pretty good here.
what you think? What is that? What is this for?
That's the baby's name.
Cash? Cash is the baby's name.
No, abortion.
Abortion?
Abortion.
So disrespectful.
Did we need to see it fall out of his ass? Birdemic. Now, this isn't an exclusively Tubi film, though. This Birdemic shit, precedes Tubi, or predates Tubi a lot, like many years. So we can't, Tubi can't really take credit for this. Oh, Jesus. Why are the bullets leaving fucking little flames on the ground? You were trying to shoot that dumbass thing off your head. Angry tells join a stream to a man pooping. For the love of God, can't y'all cut this shit out? It's not hard. It really isn't.
What the fuck?
Boom, boom, bitch.
I thought your motherfucking ass was dead.
Now, James, is that the proper way to greet a lady?
Fuck you.
Bitch.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's trifling hoes like you that make it hard to trust bitches like me. And I'm not gonna even ask you why the fuck you did this.
I had nothing to do with that. Man, you can't do this, man. It's me and you. It's me. Shit,
He's wiggling away on his little feet. Oh.
Why the fuck your pussy so damn big? I mean, for real. How many niggas you done let fuck? I damn near literally fell in the motherfucker. All that good girl shit bitches be talking about, say that shit for your daddy.
Really, Rodney? You know I just had a baby.
Really my ass. I could probably fit my whole wrist in that motherfucker. That shit ran through. I don't know who you think you fool. Hey, go right there. You want some more? Hey, go. You ain't talking about that. Hey.
The fuck?
No, don't pass it.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. There she go. There she go.
And you're ripping off a scene from Friday? Really? Really? What crackhead did you pay to be in this film? I mean, is this supposed to be? Oh, it's because she's small and a chick and probably has no teeth. That she's bullying these grown ass fucking men. Get the fuck out of here.
Whoa.
For one thing, she would have gotten her ass whooped doing this shit.
Hey, hold on. What you?
Nobody would be like, oh no, the crackhead lady.
Oh, damn, you just gonna run. I ain't got nothing. Okay, here now.
Nigga, it's only me, you, Heaven, and Trina, but you talk about some nigga with a dog face just killed.
Dog face, a trap house horror. Okay.
Man, it is a man in here with a dog face.
Dog. Oh yeah, that reminds me of a Craig Smith joke when he was on Roast Me. He said, look at his dog face, nigga.
Look, Hondo, I don't know what the fuck going on with you, boy, but you ain't yourself no more. And I think it's some motherfucking pills. I love you like a brother, bro.
Oh, that random picture of Obama behind him. The fuck is that all about?
You don't leave me no choice, bro. I ain't gotta do this shit!
To do this shit! I'm sorry, but what was that supposed to be? Get the hell out of here.
Can't believe him.
Well, good morning. This is the present supplies.
This is a present supplies. He said present supplies. Ew.
Well, good morning. This is the present supplies.
He said a present supplies.
Good morning, Professor James.
And this is the present supplies.
Your husband is a pervert. And you are no better than him if you sit around and accept this shit. Leave his trifling ass.
Trifling ass?
You end up just like mommy. We sat for years and watched Daddy do her the same way. That mess killed mommy. I don't want you to end up like mommy.
She's trying not to laugh. She's trying not to laugh at this bitch.
Just like Mommy Mercy. There's something else terrible I have to tell you.
Tell me.
HIV.
And you just got me fucking fired. Now I don't know how I'm about to feed me or this baby, and it's your fault.
Bitch, I know you mad, but you better watch your fucking tone.
I ain't watching shit. You got me fired from my job. Now I don't know how I'm gonna make no money.
Any money. No. Get the fuck. You gotta watch that again. You gotta watch that again.
Fucking tone.
I ain't watching shit. You got me fired from my job. Now I don't know how I'm gonna make no money.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you got a lot of nerve laughing when you in the same goddamn movie with that dog, with that dog hair on your head. Get the fuck out of here. I always thought like the fraternity shit was goofy. Of course, in the faces, you know, they're laughing at him anyway. So Yeah, that's a zesty move. That's a zesty hop. You can see bitches in the back laughing. One wick yee ass dance moves. They just hopping around. At least put in sound effects that sound like they're making some kind of impact on the floor. You know, like they sound like we're just bunnies tapping. We're doing bunny hops on the floor. Get the fuck out of here. Ugh. I don't want to see no pudgy over 40 niggas doing this shit. Alright. I gotta get the fuck out of here. It's hot. Yeah, that was some shit. That was some. I'm sorry we weren't able to watch the whole Jubilee video, but y'all know how Jubilee is. They want to monopolize the views on their videos. Even though like I could easily send more people to their video, or they get so many views. Why the fuck even? Why the fuck even copyright strike somebody? It's just this a whole bunch of bullshit. But yeah, I'm at it. Audi's 5,000. Oh, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in, despite the issues. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye, good night, everybody. Oh, thank you for the super chats and well wishes and shit. Excuse me. Like I said, if you want to leave a little something for me and during this trying time, my Streamlabs link is in the chat. It's in my channel bio and all that. If you want to give a little something. But yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here.